Yo, you know who it is. Z-Banger 2.0. No talk, all action. The pioneers here. Let's get it.
New York grind, yeah, I'm on my city tip. Fake friends, fake foes, I don't miss a flip. Content king, celebrity scene, I got the scoop. Haters getting vapors when I step in the loop. No time for chatter, I'm about the facts. Every post, every drop, I'm setting tracks. Pressure on, I'm coming for what's mine. Z-Banger 2.0, yeah, I redefine. Like, comment, subscribe, get it all on deck. Came for this, that, talk the town, show some respect. If it ain't about the content, then what you saying? Z-Banger 2.0, real hip-hop, we ain't playing. Celebrity news, with the NY twist, urban real. Grind feel, can't resist, I see the fakes lurking. I bring the heat, pressure never off, I don't accept defeat. Talk about it, nah, I do about it. Every angle, yeah, I scout it. Hottest around, streets echo my name. Z-Banger 2.0, remember the game. This is spot for the real, not the chatter. If you here for the content, then climb aboard the ladder. Z-Banger 2.0, we keep it urban, gritty, and true. Hit like, comment, subscribe. Welcome to the crew.
Boom, welcome to the crew. What's good, y'all? How y'all doing? It's your girl Petty, Miss Petty Society. We have moved over to this live. Hi, everybody. Hey, mods. How y'all doing? Welcome back. Hope you guys enjoyed yourself in the last stream. We're just going to switch our little gears. As we know, our girl is incognito as she always be when Blue is home. They somewhere tucked off until the to the smoke clear. But we got a lot. Hey, how you doing, Sade Jones? How you guys doing? I like the blue hearts. Hey, little pretty babe _babe. How you doing? What's good? And there's Big Bro. Yeah, so we already know she got a few haters, and I honestly it aches my stomach to even talk about this guy. And I'm not sure if you guys don't want to talk about this hater, but I'm just laughing at him because when you bring out the Tupac, when a chick could bring out the Tupac in you big mad. Hey, Bookie. when they could bring out the Tupac in you. I want y'all to check this out. I'm Banger. I'm not sure if I could play this because that Tupac diss song to Biggie. When he said, "Yo, F your B" and all that. I'm not sure if we can have that in this. Should we wait for the next? No, let's not do it.
You can't do that.
We can't. Okay, so this guy is basically. If you guys go to his story, because I'm not gonna play it because I was gonna play it and see it and let you guys see how mad he is, but he's big mad. So what he's doing is trying to get an arousal out of Blue, which to me I think is corny. It's very corny. He's trying to get arousal out of Blue. But if he want to, he could go and talk to Aiden Ross and get in that boxing ring and get knocked out. You get me? He could go do that. What y'all think? Since he wants so much, attention, you can go.
He definitely need to.
Let's go.
Yeah, we ain't got no time for no gang war.
Tupac, my boy.
No bang war. We ain't got time for that. But you can actually get in that ring and get that bag and get knocked out real quick and get that bag. For sure, y'all. I was sitting here like just strolling through Instagram and I'm like, what? This is so corny. So he basically trying to laugh and Blueface basically saying, yeah, I had your girl, whoopty-woo. But and that shows signs of sickness. Get well soon. That's definitely a high temperature fever. Y'all might as well put the ice pack over his head because that's giving very much I'm sick at this point. Yeah. So that's what I'm saying. He's on probation, so he might as well go on and get in the ring and get tossed up a little bit. That show some type of unity. Yeah, he only responds. I like this one. He only responds to celebrities, right? Somebody that's on his level. Hey, Nene. Big shout out to the mods. You girls be rocking it out. And big shout out to everybody that's on the stage.
Hey, Banga. Hey, everybody.
Thank you. Thank
How
you.
you doing?
Hello, hello.
Yeah, we just in here. We was in here just chopping it up. We wanted to switch gears from what we was watching earlier, because a lot was going on in that video. But I was strolling through Instagram and I was saying I saw how irritated Blue has Leonardo. He is very much irritated. So he's up there with the Tupac, with the red truck, and he, on his Pac stuff right now. And Blue over here enjoying being pampered. You feel me?
Yeah. Did you see that little? I came in late, but did you see the little video when he was in the kitchen with his family and his family was like, "Oh, we love Chrisean."
He was sick.
Yeah,
He
he
was
was
sick.
big mad.
But it ain't
Did
no fun when the rabbit got the gun.
right?
It
Did
ain't
you
no
see the
fun.
other video while y'all was playing that Wack was on the stream with Aiden?
Yeah, because they had setting up the fight.
Yeah,
They're trying
that's
to set up
crazy.
a fight, but that's
And
what I'm saying.
Charleston White and all them.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we could go and get
Oh,
this
but I
guy.
mean that could be later. I was just asking. All right, I'm gonna go on
Yeah.
mute. I'm gonna go on mute.
Yeah, so I think they're setting up the fight. They're trying to line Blue up with somebody. It wasn't confirmed yet, but they're setting up the fight or whatever. But I absolutely believe that this guy, since you want so much smoke, come on and get on in the ring. To pay him does. He's trying to drag. Yeah, it's 15 minutes. Okay, I'm definitely post that. I agree with you, Mama. I agree. Yeah, they butthurt for sure. For sure. Completely butthurt. And he gonna bleed him. But that's what he want. Remember when Jay-Z said, if I shoot you, you're famous. If I shoot you, I'm blameless. But if you shoot me, no, he said if you shoot me, you famous. But if I shoot you, I'm blameless. Meaning, like, what's the point of me even, playing with you? You're nobody,
Right.
basically. Yeah, he big mad. He's big mad at this point. Super, super big mad. Let me find some stuff for us to engage with because I didn't want to. I was gonna play that, but then he's cussing, and I don't want to put that on here. We ain't trying to get this thing all striked and demonetized. So, 1 second, ladies. Yeah, but you guys could take over the conversation. How do y'all feel about it, ladies on the stage? This is not a petty party, guys. This is the Bega family party. So chime in, jump in. I'm gonna fall back, and you guys could go ahead and chop it up about that. Hey, ladies,
Hi, hello.
how you doing? We have who we have on the stage with us. Oh, we got Little Pretty Barbie, we got Scorpion, and we got Nene. Hey, Nene. Hey, Scorpion. Hey, Pretty Babe. I'm
Uh,
sorry, not Barb.
Hey, girl.
How y'all doing?
Hey, ladies.
Yeah, I'm here. You go ahead. Ladies first. I mean, I'm a lady too, but ladies first.
I was,
I was gonna say what?
I just wanted to make y'all laugh. I like to make the ladies laugh. That's why I
she
said.
do.
Did I make y'all laugh?
Girl,
But I always
I,
go with that joke.
I needed a lab. I'm up there doing working from home, so.
Good. I'm just happy Blue home. I'm happy everything happening in this order. Um, Banga know I always send black chat every time I come in I'm always neutral to the situation. Banger know that. He knew that every time I come in. So and I came in late and I didn't see the videos that was popping up. So that's why I'm saying everything like kind of lagging behind y'all. So I didn't get to
Oh,
see
okay.
everything that was coming in. So that's why I was like ladies first because I didn't get to see everything. Everything I was gonna be saying was behind whatever y'all was talking about.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Georgia Martin, we don't talk about other content creators over here. We could care less what's going on. Our biggest focus is elevation, not separation. All right, mama? We do not care. He don't get none of our love, no content. He don't get no mentions over here, all right, babe? Thank you. He sure, yeah, you right. I agree with what you saying too, mama. But we don't want to put his name in our chat at all. Thank you. Yeah, man. So we're gonna find some stuff to chop it up about. Let me get off this loser because I was gonna even I ain't even gonna give him the time of day. That's why he's sick. Nobody's even reporting none of his stuff. And yeah, they're paying him very much dust. Hold on, guys. I got y'all. We just gonna bring everything up to date for what's been going on today. Yeah, look at this guy. Why you mad? Why you mad, son? Tell him why you mad, son. Cause ain't no way.
Oh Lord, not him.
Oh, he's super mad. He like big mad. Um, and ain't no reason to be mad. You played your cards, and it is what it is. It is what it is. Homegirl said when it wasn't about the money, it wasn't no more fun. He wasn't trying to come off that money. That lady wasn't trying to come off that money. So it was time for her to beat it. Like, no, what she's sticking around for? She really wasn't into him. Yeah. Yep. What's his name? Oh, yep. There was a farmer who had a dog.
E-I-E-I-O.
And Bino was his name. Oh.
Man.
Yeah, nobody got time for that. Yeah, so back to what I was gonna show you guys. I'm about to share my screen. Let's see what Blue over here talking about. This is him when he first went in jail, I think. Can you guys hear it?
No, no.
That's when he first went in jail. He don't really got it up loud. Whatever he's playing, he's showing like when he first went in to the way he looked now. He said before.
Or we can hear it low.
20 months in the pen, progress report. I'm 210.
It's good now.
Nigga barely fit this motherfucker. Hell.
The first time was before. So let's go back to
Yeah,
the
homie.
before. This is what he went in looking like, y'all. So he's counting down his time. He said, I'm gonna be fresh out the can, a grown man. That's what he's saying he's gonna be when he leave.
No nigga stay on the phone right here, bitch.
20 months in the pen.
20
5 years
months
in
in, y'all.
bed. I'm 210. Nigga barely fit this motherfucker. Hell. Yeah, homies, I'm reprogramming. Everyday programming, like progressively
Everyday
programming.
programming.
Dead homegirls, nigga, like schoolyard crib, like.
Not on his
Hey,
dead
I
home
did.
girls.
Really? Nigga, blues, hygiene, no shit. Level 2. Lancaster State.
There you go! That boy big. You right there?
Oh, you so happy. What's up? You miss me? Oh my God.
Yeah, all right.
What's up?
Love you, man.
Yeah, that's it. We're not giving this guy any clout. Let's see what our girl talking about.
Out and we get trapped. We get so focused inward that we lose focus on what is important to God and us being able to reach his people. That's what the crash out does. It keeps us so focused inward on what is wrong, and we just are trapped in this that we miss the people that God have placed in our lives to be Jesus to be able to invite to church. Can I tell you something practical? Let me just be very real. There are things that you have to walk in and you have to navigate, and you do need to go to counseling, and you do have to have the moment to sit and grieve and all these. I'm not saying that, but what I am saying is please just be alert and mindful that if you just continue to be in this cycle of a crash out, you might miss the person at the grocery store that just desperately needs to come to church. But because you're so focused inward and trapped in this cycle, we don't invite them to church. They don't experience Jesus. And I'm not trying to put that on all of us, but at the same time, we are called to go out and make disciples of men. We are called to go and be represented.
Jesus is saying to you right now, please listen, my child. I know you've been through much, but the day of victory is upon you. The God of peace is at work right now, and I want you to hear this. I am about to crush the enemy beneath your feet. Romans 16:20 says,
You'll never know how the Lord gonna move throughout your day. Lord, I just thank you for this day, for everything you have done. Lord, I don't know what you have planned in our life, Lord, but I just pray we is all here for a reason. As we got 7 viewers as completion, the Lord is in our spirit for a reason. Without you, I am nothing. But with you, I'm something. Without you, I am nothing. But with you, I'm something. Lord, I just pray that we have a great day. And remember, the real reason why we are here is to spread love. We shall not keep no good from others, but be able to share it, knowing that you will provide more. Protect us from our enemies and the people who try to destroy us and portray an image that we are not. But as long as you know our name and our soul, I thank you, Lord. In Jesus' name, I pray, man. Amen. Then my brother Spanky.
Amen. This is when she was pregnant. Was she reminiscing? See, she in good spirits right now. She getting grounded, guys. I guess that's her way of showing us that she's still grounded. And we got this Riri over here that's just, I don't even know what to even expect or think of her, but anywho. She's very much unbothered. I agree. Yeah, ladies and gents, whoever's here chilling with us. I'm trying to see what's been lately. Have anybody heard anything new that's been going on? It's been kind of quiet out here in these streets. I think the last thing I heard or that I was listening to was this guy on his hater Tupac stuff. Yeah, it's very quiet. I mean, I'm quite sure. Where's all the energy that they had prior to Blue coming home? Where is that energy at? Inquiring minds would like to know. Yeah, inquiring minds would like to know, did Blue give her back her phone? I think so, because she been posting stuff, or she went and got a new phone. Hit the like button, guys, as you come in. It would be so nice of you guys. It don't cost you anything. You can hit the like button for sure. Yeah, don't crash out for sure. Ain't nothing to crash out about. Just go ahead and do what you got to do. So I'm gonna stop sharing right here until I retrieve us some more goodies on what's been going on in these YouTube streets. Yep. So I was looking, I just see a lot of people posting it's not giving what they thought it would give. When Blueface came home, they wanted him to come home and bleed Chrisean. It just it didn't happen today or yesterday. They're in there, 48 hours, y'all? Are we 48 hours in yet? That's crazy. We counting by days. Hey, Tamara. We're in our 40. It's been 48 hours, right? Oh, it's been 72. Oh, wait a minute. Because, see, we giving him one day at a time. That's it. We're not giving him no what? Because we don't know what's going to come upon him. You feel me? He's getting one day at a time, sweet Jesus. He's getting one day at a time. We don't know any minute. You know what I mean? We're prepared. We absolutely have trauma. We absolutely have trauma. I am trauma informed. And I know what my anxiety can take. So, I mean, either way, we giving him day by day. That's all he's getting. You feel me? That's all he getting. I mean, at least for me. I can't see that far. I can't see past the week. Okay, tomorrow you doing good? I bet. And that's how we're going to do this. One day at a time. Yep. So far, so good. Yep. So far, so good. And I like that they just chilling. I like that she put that's my baby father, that's my friend. We're besties. That's opened up the door for anybody that was getting their panties up their butt. You can have your boyfriend. Because, in other words, he said he messed with all his friends, but when you're his best friend, I'm so mad I don't got no soundboard. Because I would have been putting wait a minute. Yes, I do. I'm so mad. But when you're his best friend, honey, please, what you think? That's what's gonna be happening. Yes. When you're his bestie, it's gonna be a whole nother vibe all the time. What happens when you're his best friend? Could anybody happen to tell me what happens when you're his best friend? Because he already said what happens when you're his friend. Lord have mercy.
When you his best friend, you get his all in all, stand 10 toes down. Before you pick up the phone, he already there. Anything you need is already done. Was already understood. Don't have to be explained. I mean, it is what it is.
I like that. I like
it's
that.
It's already done. Whatever you need.
I got you.
What's good was good.
For sure. I love that. Have you ever look, I ain't gonna front, ladies. I actually prefer that position because I don't feel like worrying about nobody. Like I don't give a damn what you're doing. I'm cool. We friends. That's it. That irritation is worrying. Feel like I gotta do my bottom row of my stomach hurting. I'm tired of that. I don't look. I'll take best friend for 500, Bob. Give me best friend for 500, Bob. I'm on that. Because at least I'm going to know where you at with it. He going to tell me. He already done told me y'all business for sure. I know what you did, know where you at, know where you work at, know what you planning. All of that when you his best friend. And we get to raise our kid with no stipulations, no strings attached. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's
No strings
golden.
attached. I ain't got to
Like
worry
it's
about that,
golden.
girl.
It's golden, you know.
On
Like
the damn
you
golden.
finish each other's sentences, you know. You ain't even got to say a word. You could blink your eye, you can move your middle finger, you could tap your toe inside your shoe, and he already know all that. It's done. It's
For
already
sure,
done,
for
son.
sure. I agree with like the position that ATM Ange played. Remember, she was the best friend. She wanted to pump to the front and become Jaden or Chrisean. No, you should have stayed the best friend. Remember when you was the best friend, he was sliding through, you were seeing him on TV with his baby mothers and stuff like that. You wanted to pump to the front. Now you got to handle what Chrisean been handling when she was pumping to the front. I'd rather stay where I'm at. Chrisean, good move, baby. This is not freaking checkers, honey. It's chess. I'm gonna be his friend. Yep, I'll take that for 500, Bob.
Yeah, true story.
Because like trying to lock him in, and first of all, you don't lock any. Okay, I don't know if any of our ladies up here have ever experienced someone that was locked up or coming home from jail, or have brothers, cousins, maybe homies that have been in jail. They never be true to the chick that held him down. I've never seen that. I've never seen that. I've never seen that. Maybe in that good case of Gucci and his Keisha Kayor, in that case, because she done flipped his money. You feel what I'm saying? So he not even gonna play with her. Yeah, like she said, she the whole board. So I'm gonna stand over here in the cut like a band-aid. And that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna stand over here. I'm gonna be your friend. I might have to pop one. I might have to pop somebody, but right now I'm gonna stand over here as your friend. A little bit like, you already know what this is. And then you put best on it. That's crazy. And I'm your BM. So, and I got your back. I see you back. And I
Girl,
got your
yeah.
back. Like, get out of here. I'm your friend. I'm gonna stick over here. Let's go with that. Because trying to be your shorty 240 is not working. You want me to ride and I keep dying. I don't got time to keep riding and dying. No, ma'am. I'll be your friend. Right. Right. And let's run this money up together for the sake of our family. And what's understood don't gotta be explained. I just want her to be careful, honestly. If I gotta be truthful, I want her to be careful and use her discernment. And when it don't feel right, it ain't right. So you and just be, strategic on how she moved because her son is a part of the situation. The main part of the situation should be, so just be careful. But friend is a good thing, honey, because now that left the door open for her to do her thing, which that probably would not be, but yeah, the door's still open. So you got old boy over here crashing out doing interviews, and then you got this guy over here. If she was so dusty, right? according to you, according to you, if she was so dusty busty, why are you showing like signs of panic, signs of distress, sir? You for sure showing signs of intimidation, signs of I don't feel good, I got a doo-doo. You got the whole sweat, the whole standing on a car, telling him forget F his B, I mess with your B, and you doing all that for whatever attention you think you're gonna get. and he's gonna pay you dust. He's gonna enjoy his shorty 240, and yeah, that's what's going to happen over here.
Yeah. Can I say one thing?
Go
Um.
on, please do.
Like I'm not sure. Well, I'm gonna just say it like this. Why did it have to take Blueface mother to say something to Angela about how the parenting was going to go? She should have had an idea in her mind that he was still going to be a parent to his kids initially when he comes out of prison. You know, I know she had a feeling that, oh yeah, she's going to spend time with him, but his first initial thing is to spend time with his kids before he set out to spend time with her. I know she has time set up for them too, but he has to put his time in with his family first before he set out to spend time with his girlfriend or girlfriends with an S on it or whatever he's going to do. So he has to do his family time first. And it seemed like the way Blueface mother put it is that she had to like talk her down and say, look, this is what he has to do for his family before he, you know, get with you next. And you should understand this. That's how it looked to me. I don't know if that's true or not, but I think she should have had that understanding before he was released from the institution and stuff like that. I don't know. I'm not sure. But he has three kids that he had before she came into the situation. So she should be aware of that he has to put that in order before he make anything with any relationship far as a woman entails. That's how I feel about it.
I agree with you. I absolutely agree with you. And this is the funny part. Whatever the plan was, I don't know what happened. The plan was, and it's scary because imagine you done did this big, you done went in Balenciaga, you got your man all this stuff, you done did your whole Doug Thizzle, right? You done did everything you can. This man is telling you when he come home how he gonna, bamboozle, but do what he do to you. You got the lingerie on, and you are waiting. Okay,
I get it.
And you're waiting, and he's checking on the kids. He's checking on the kids. Like, that's crazy. And then Chrisean steps in the room. Like, kaboom. Kaboom.
You know
And then
what
my
her
thing
sister
is,
said?
it wasn't about the kids. It wasn't about it. Like, they played in that girl's face. Do you understand?
True. I get that. I get it. But if she would have watched 90 Day Fiance, let me stop. But
Great. You get what I'm saying? That, like, come on, imagine you heard her on the phone, like, I'm waiting for you. Like, I haven't seen you. Imagine your whole shorty haven't seen you yet.
But I get what you're saying, but I've seen this for the past 25 years of this situation. Only like 1% or 2% of it actually really happens. Like a week later, then he'll show up and be ready. But
that's crazy.
I usually see it.
A week later is insane.
The person that holds them down, they don't actually really come straight home to them.
Ma'am, say that again, please.
The person that holds them down the whole time, because I've seen this for over 25 years because I've been around people, dealt with people, had people incarcerated, worked in the system. The person that holds them down the whole 20 years, people that did biz with people for 20 years, at least 20 years, 30 years. I seen somebody did a bid with somebody for 30 years. The people that held them down the whole time, that first day, they don't go to that initial person. They go to that person that's like, didn't really hold them down like that. They go to that backup person. I don't know why.
They do every time.
I don't know why. I can't figure it out. I'm still can't figure it out. And then they end up marrying that other person. I don't get it. That other person that held you down, put money on your books every day, talking to you all day long. Phone bill is in the yin yang, or they give you the money for the card. They still paying for the phone bill. I don't get it. I'm still trying to figure it out myself. Now the 2%, yeah, they do. I see the 2% where they actually go home to the person, marry that person, make kids with that person. I saw it, but the other 98%, they don't. I haven't seen them go home to that person, and that devastates that. And then they make it bad for anybody else they try to get with after that. I swear, I'm not making it up. I could write a book on it. I've never seen it. I've never seen it.
You're absolutely right, and that's the sad part about it. Like, I don't know if it's the taboo.
Have you seen it?
No, I've seen them even marry them in jail.
Yeah, I've seen them. Yeah, I've seen that
and
too.
Poop on them.
I've
They
seen them
come
marry them in
home and
jail
straight diarrhea on the people that usually take care of them
and take care of their family while they in jail. Take care of their family, take care of their kids that's on the outside. Do everything, and then when they come home, they go to the other person because they have like maybe 2 or 3, maybe 5 people, other people lined up. The main person.
See, I like what this person said right here. She said, and that's the problem. They did not want that man to go around Sean at all. And that includes Junior as well. And see, that's where when you do dirt, you get dirt. You and your mama and you and Miss Carl, you let Carlissa bamboozle you out your man, ma'am. You let Carzilla bamboozle you out of your man. Whatever he was gonna be to you. First of all, when you were supposed to go pick him up, ma'am. You to instead, and that's the sad part, to ensure that his whole behind didn't go F off with somebody else. Apparently, and that's what he was gonna do. You already know what you were dealing with. So you let Carlissa bamboozle you like, ain't nobody gonna go pick him up but his children. I'd be like, lady, I'm picking him up with the kids. You got me stuck.
Yeah, the same thing I feel like she did with Dre. It's like she trying to rip and run the thing, but no, Blueface like, I got this. Mm-mm.
You got me messed up. I'm coming. Mm-hmm. I'm going to get my man. Like, why? Like, what? You let her play in your face. Yeah. You used that girl. You used her. And she feel used. So you try to come back out here, Carlissa try to run out here and like, yes, we are all in agreement that John is doing the correct thing for Junior. Disrespecting the baby. His name is CJ. His name is CJ, ma'am. For CJ, get out of here. Angela, she bamboozled you. She finessed you out the situation. And y'all better stop acting like y'all don't know Blueface. That man gonna do what he want to do, when he want to do, how he want to do it, to who he want to do it to. He already told you on the dead homies. That's what he said. Dead homies. Yeah. Stop playing with him.
True story. True story.
Chrisean went over there being Chrisean, and that did it. You don't bring what he loved to him. Are you kidding me? And you don't try to take what he loved away from him. He peeped all the shit that y'all tried to do. He peeped it. And that's it, and that's all. I like how she said it. That's it, and that's all. Listen, it wasn't about the booty. Yeah, excuse my French. It wasn't about, because as you guys can see, he had one that was so thirsty and she had water. He had one that was so thirsty, like, am I coming or what? Because after this man done sat here and talked to me over 5 minutes, and like,
can I say something about that too?
Or what? You not
coming,
can I say
something about that too? Because I wasn't even on the phone with her, and she was irritating me, and I'm like, girl, and I'm not even a dude, and I was like, you know what, Lord have mercy. I would have told you no too. Don't come. Like if you're not gonna be assertive and like, look, if you don't want me, bye, hang up. You know what I'm saying? Because she. Let me just be quiet.
Like I mean, that's his little that's his little yeah. That's the little chick that he messed with. Girl, she's smart. She even mad. I smacked the other one too. That's what she said earlier. She'll slap.
I didn't hear her second video because I couldn't hear what she was saying.
She's
on her
super
second
duper
video.
weird. I forgot what her name is. Somebody put her name in the chat so I can find this hoe.
Yeah, because I wanted to hear her. Can you play her second video if you got it?
Yeah, can you send it to me?
Was in the car going off.
Yeah, because I'm trying to figure out what is her problem. Everybody is so mad. You got this Ninja Turtle over here, mad, and then you got this girl. I don't even know what to call her. We gotta find a name for her, y'all.
Yeah, I don't know her name.
Oh, we got.
Nivea.
Okay. Yeah, because she's getting on my last one, like, but because you don't got to do all of that, like you be in a whole thirst trap.
They say she has a boyfriend
and don't care.
I think that if that's of the same video, they show her kissing on the boy or something in the next video.
Anybody know what her actual Instagram is?
Anybody know in the chat?
I'm about to pull it up. Hold on, y'all. Yeah, she wildin'.
Somebody just put something.
She got full face, baby.
What happened?
No, that's not.
I think it's a Turrican or something like that.
I'm looking in the chat now. Yeah, they bugging. Yeah, she is. I think she's playing a part. Yup. Of the circus. Yup, I agree. What? I'm trying to find her name. Yeah, she was definitely a thirst bucket. It was given like, I'll risk it all. Real scary. That's kind of scary. I'm trying to find this chick. I can't find her real name, y'all. Hold on. Hey y'all, while I'm sitting here trying to find super duper thirsty information, I got her name, but I just gotta find out what is she under on Instagram so we can pull her video up.
Okay, I'm here.
Yeah,
I'm looking while you looking too. But go ahead. I'm listening.
That's definitely a whole nother. So imagine having thirst traps all around.
I think her Instagram is under Turrican, Trican something. I forgot what it start with.
It's Tarakan?
Yeah,
Nevaeh.
I'm trying to look it up.
We spelling
Somebody
it
puts
what?
Trican. That's what somebody said start with because she
Okay.
mixed with something. I can't pull it up because I'm on another phone.
I'm looking it up now.
But if Blueface do that boxing match, oh, it's going to draw a lot of money. I definitely will watch it if they stream it. If they stream it through Zeus, or if they be the promoter, that'll be good. And if he do that new show too, and the way they pick the people through IG and stuff, that'll draw streams too.
I agree with that as well.
Because
Yeah.
that'll be another show. The way they pick the people, that'll be a show right there. And then the show will be a show, and then the boxing match will be a show. That's a couple of shows right there.
Is that her?
Oh, I can't see. I'm not looking at the. Did Nothing came
You
up on
got
the
it, man?
screen?
No, my son. I got my son.
Oh,
He got me. He helping me. Yeah, she definitely a thirsty. She's a
mm,
thirsty because that's and see, it's no rumors being started or spreading. Even we don't care, and I don't care. What I'm saying is, you have absolutely showed thirst trap energy.
yeah. And
So
Blueface
you
putting
are
everything to the
definitely
front. He not
thirsty
hiding
clown.
nothing. He's showing
It's a bunch
everything.
of clowns, but you're the thirsty one.
Yeah.
No, but you're the thirsty clown, man. We gotta always have a drink of water for you. Always. We always gotta have something for her to drink because she's the thirsty one. For sure. Out of everybody, like it doesn't get no thirstier than that. Like he's actually treating you like a 304. Like he's treating you like that. Not saying he treat everybody else all peachy cream because he's an a-hole, but he's talking to you crazy. And then you back talking to him crazy. Like, oh, well, what time you want me to be there? Well, what time I'm coming? He like, I'll call you back. That's crazy. Yeah, exactly. Practically begging him, like, well, I could be coming on the way when you rapping. While you rapping, I could be on my way. What? No, ma'am. No, like let him say, I head here, be on your way. You know what I mean? Or I'm sitting in a car, like he said. Like, what are you doing? No, I got my own car and I'll be there. And how long? In 30 minutes. What that happened now? Yeah, these haters hating it. Girl. No, I'm just laughing because these people, we got beat on us up here who mad. I can't even play. If you guys go on his page and look at his story, and I watched his story by mistake because I don't even give him no type of credit, nothing. But he has her name is Trican, Trican.
Yeah.
Oh man, okay, she the one that told us about the girl name. He is crazy. I believe he just fights anything. Okay, but he up there hating or whatever. He's standing on a little car that Pac was standing on, playing his Tupac. This the Biggie. Oh, it's easy for Blueface to ether him. Yeah, it's just crazy. Yeah, she said they co-parent. They co-parenting y'all. So what y'all think about that? Why we could hop off of that? This question says, Chrisean said they're co-parenting and folks hollering about that's not co-parenting. Works just because she's staying at the house. That's not how co-parenting works. Just because she's staying at the house and her baby. LOL, what y'all think?
What?
So basically, that was the question. The question is, what y'all think?
What was the question?
The question is basically, should Chrisean be at the house while they co-parenting?
What?
I think that's the question.
You know,
I think if that's their style of co-parenting don't have because I'm a parent and I know all y'all in here probably parenting.
are people
Co-parenting
forgetting
goes
that
how they want it to go. Like
CJ has special requirements that need to be pertained to by both parents?
exactly. So she should know if they're gonna get this therapy that they
You can
talking
still
about.
co-parent and live
She
with
should
the father of your
exactly
child. I've done it 3 times. Hello.
right,
It's not that hard.
right, and she should be there to
I'm
see
just trying to
what's
understand why everybody wants to make it a big deal if she's there or she's not there. That man hasn't been in jail for how long? He doesn't know CJ or anything that he needs by himself. So I would have did the same thing she's doing. Back and forth, there every night. It doesn't matter. Make that question make sense.
I agree with this young lady here. Like she said, as long as she gets her own place within the next couple of months and keep the separation of business, they should be all right. I agree. Because that was my concern with her staying there because that is a residence. So if they're going to be lawful, okay, well, if he's at that residence, that means he has residential custody type shit. You know what I mean? It could just easily go in his favor. So yeah, they gonna figure it out. Maybe they're not just co-parenting and she just put that there. You get what I'm saying? And say, look, I just want people off our back. We trying to do this the right way. And they probably working on them as well. You get what I'm saying? He getting to be a father, she's getting to be a mom with benefits. Co-parenting with benefits. I like that. They co-parent. I like that. That's what I just said, girl. That's what I just said, girl. I just put her comment up there. They are co-parenting and smashing. Just mind y'all business. Period. I like it. Okay, we gotta drop the link. Hey, mods, could somebody drop the link? Please. Thank you. I like this. This one says, wait a minute, did I get it? Co-parenting works for how the parents want to co-parent the child, not for everyone else's benefit. Exactly. If it works for both of them to be together, she ain't going cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. He ain't going, he knows where his child is at. And if that is the case, he's been away from the baby for 2 whole years. He wants to spend time with the baby and he wants the mother to be around. Period. We can't sit here and rationalize and say how this man is doing this shit because that's how he's doing it because he wants his benefits as well. We all would love for Chrisean to have her own place, her and Junior. She could take the baby over there and hang out, and they could just have a healthy relationship. But apparently, they want to be in each other's company for now until they get tired of each other. And then she's going to go sit down and have the other baby. Because I hope y'all don't think old girl ain't about to get pregnant. And I'm telling you that. So it is what it TI is. What you think? The saga gonna continue? The saga is going to continue. Are you guys kidding me? if they're so concerned about her getting, hey hon, her getting being over there, and like y'all need to think into the future, honey. Like he's like gonna be her next baby daddy. Okay. Right. Right. I agree. I'm about to put this up there. Just leave her alone. But then you have we were talking about his side chick who was like super thirsty, and she talking about how she could like petty. Is there any way you can copy and paste the stream link? Okay. Thank you, sweet. Hold on, let me try it. Then she has this hating chick who's basically trying to become famous overnight. I'm looking for, I'm gonna copy and paste it. One second. Hold on, yeah. Pretty Lou, could you hold it down for me? Little Pretty. Hold on, y'all. I'm trying to retrieve the link. Boom, boom, boom. Hold on, y'all. I'm still trying to get this link. Don't kill me. For sure. Yeah, I see Bino talking ish again. Yep. Yes, she is. I think that's the link, hon. I hope that is it. You got it. There you go. Hey, Scorpion. You had to get back. Where you went?
Well,
I didn't even know you left.
no, I hit the when I went to go answer the question, it bumped me out. I'm like, oh
Uh-huh.
man, sorry about that. Sorry
Oh
about that.
man. Thank you.
Thank you. I appreciate your
I
hard work
needed your
too.
help.
I needed your help. We all need each other.
It's so like he's so corny, bro.
Mm-mm-mm. Thanks. Let's get back to it. Michelle, you funny. Oh my goodness. I believe
Yeah,
he's
he
still
is
lonely.
absolutely irritated, mad, all kind of everything. Yeah, she gotta be. You gotta be. Hey, Misfit, welcome to the stage.
What's up, y'all? Sorry I didn't go live today, guys. Was man down, but appreciate you letting me pop up here with y'all real quick. Like, I'm gonna get right back down. But look, check it. At the end of the
Your
day,
thing's
I saw.
breaking up, Misfit.
You said what now? Can you hear me?
Your mic sound like it's breaking up.
Can y'all hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay. What up? What up? What up, everybody? What up? What up, chat? What's up, everybody in the chat? In the chat. But what I was about to say. Can y'all still hear me?
Yeah,
Yes.
Oh, okay. What's up? What's up, little pretty? Long
yeah,
time
we
no
can hear
see.
you.
But look, check it out. Bino as I saw his story. I did go look at it. But the only reason I looked at it because I heard you say something about it. Well, look, check it. At the end of the day, he played his cards the way he played them. He did not have to go that route that he did. And did somebody say there was a video of his family talking about how much they love Chrisean? Is that what I heard?
That's what I heard too.
Yeah, I saw it. It was a girl in the kitchen. I think it's his relative, and he was holding the camera, and she looked like she was washing dishes, and he was like, they were saying, "It's no more talk about the kids." This is what the girl was saying, and she was like, we love her, we love Krishawn," and he made this little face like, and he was like, and he was like, she was like, "I love you." She was saying to him, he was like, "I love you too," and he was like, she was saying, "I love Krishawn." And that's when the video went off. It came out today, this evening, like around 5 o'clock, 5 p.m. Yeah, I mean yesterday on his channel.
That's why bruh sick. Cause his family loving her and he loving her ass too. Ain't no take back. You did what you did. Say with that baby mama that was out here so pressed. Oh, she done got real quiet since people done exposed her and pulled her card. I don't know if she talking or not. But apparently she was the one while she was talking about Krishan doing this and doing that.
What they
It
exposed
was
her of?
allegedly that she got charges about with her kid. Allegedly, according to sources, shoot, because you can look that shit up.
What happened with her kid? Girl.
Allegedly, honey, she had got
But you was
charges
out here
of
popping big shit.
all right. Allegedly, she got charges of actually of abuse. Well, I don't know if you said it on here of her with her kids. Allegedly, I mean, like I said, you could look it up. But yeah, she been real quiet since somebody pulled her card on that.
I ain't get to see it.
That's insane. I know it. That got to be like, honey, you just jumped out here like you ain't have nothing in your closet. Said she left
She
her.
got,
I know you lying. Let me put this up here.
forget the skeleton. She got the whole graveyard in her damn closet. The fuck. That's what people be always trying to make Chrisean look bad or worse than them, and they be the
I know
worst,
you lying.
the absolute worst. What? Oh, she left her kids in the car and she went to jail for it. That's what happened. Yeah, so that's child abuse. Hell yeah, in a hot ass car.
That's child endangerment and neglect.
Shoot, child in there suffocating everything in that heat. Burn, get heat burn, heat rash. Right out there in Las Vegas, that heat ain't nothing to play with. That heat is nothing to play with, and it's that dry heat. But yeah, y'all, I just wanted to pop it on that real quick because made me so mad because we was really rocking with you, dude. Like you didn't even have to do that like that. Even if y'all broke up, you know what I'm saying, you could have did it, you know what I'm saying, in a nice way. Because when she sat down on that couch and she said he can't get over what he can't get over and I can't get over what I can't get over, we already knew what time it was. Say less. But to carry it the way you carry it, that's some old puss ass shit for real though. But Petty girl, y'all hold it down. I'm gonna get down from here, and I'm gonna take my butt back to bed. But yeah, I'll holler at y'all later on the latest.
All right, love you.
Big love. You already know what it
Love
is.
you.
You
Big
finna stay
love
up here.
always. Never the little nothing. Latest, y'all.
Sibo. Yeah, he mad. He big mad, y'all.
Yeah, they need to put her mugshot everywhere. Shoot. Everybody hit the like button on the way in, or hit the like button while you're in here. What's the next question we got? Oh, you talking about when she said baby for baby? Yeah, he did. He talking about when he got baptized, he did it for his daughter. You should have said that. You know, you don't get baptized for somebody else. You get baptized for yourself. It's a personalized thing. And he stated later on that he got baptized because his daughter wanted to get baptized, so he got baptized with her. And so now he's still trying to work on himself.
I was trying to find like some type of information on this girl. Can't find nothing. Like, you is a new
Somebody
body.
said
I
that
done
they
pulled up
reported
everything.
her
Can't
channel.
find nothing.
They might have took it down because somebody said they reported her channel. So I'm not sure if it might be still up, but it still should
Because
be
I'm
up
looking
something.
for this chicken cake.
It still should have been on somebody else's stuff though. I'm not sure. I don't know.
See.
Good morning, Cher.
I'm looking. Bino just an a-hole. He's really upset with his life and how it turned out. Turns out it ain't fun when the rabbit got the gun. Hey. Turns out. And he probably looking like he should have did the right thing. He should have done the right thing by her. Like, it's on what's on his page. Okay, let's go on his page, y'all. Hold on. Let's go. So I'm back. I
That's true.
found something.
That's true.
But let me
Huh?
share the screen.
True about what Cher said. I'm sure. I hope I'm pronouncing her name correctly.
So this is the picture that he has. Big mad though. Big mad. I think this is his response to Blue's ex and Chrisean, and she picking the Bloods of the Crips. And he's mad. And yeah, I don't know if we should be showing that, so I'm gonna move. But he is absolutely wilding. Here's the rules. It says you know the rules. That was his caption. And then now he's the addition. People are calling him the addition to the circus, which he really, I don't know why they gassing him up. Tomorrow he giving 50 Cent vibes. And someone says, you wanting Blue attention is crazy. You a fan. He said he wants smoke with Blue so bad. People are seeing, they basically seeing that he's just clout chasing. She said, oh my God, they wasn't even together long. It's given he is hurt. She probably told him she was never getting back with her baby dad. So she probably told him and he hurt. Like you said, you had said you would never mess with it. Really, girl? Yeah, them two clowns, Godzilla and Carliz and Dino. Yeah. Everybody's saying it's giving hurt because ain't nobody sent for you or say anything else, say anything to you, sir. Thank you. It's fun when your daughter works in a I don't know if I want that. She brought me some food. Yo, I ain't supposed to be eating nothing at this time of night. It's definitely giving hurt. It's giving very much hurt. We gotta move along because he's giving very much. I'm so hurt. Like, yeah, it's giving. I'm so hurt. I think that was the baby mother. I don't know if that's his baby mother. No, that don't look like her. All right, so yeah, let me take this guy down. Yeah, so that's what I was looking at. Like, are you wailing over somebody else's shorty? You just said you with your BM.
What happens when we...
Jesus.
You'll never.
Okay, so we done with that part, y'all. No. That's not what we're doing. I did
Girl.
stop. Did I stop sharing that?
No, it was good. You cut it off.
Lord have mercy. Yeah. Yeah, he bugging. He big mad. It's okay because it's a couple of other people. I have to find my daughter. She's good at this. Let me see because we got to find her this other chick. How she talking about she want to slap. She'll slap Chrisean. Hold on.
Yeah, it came across my page earlier. I don't know how it came across my page.
chick. His
Hey,
side boo.
are you cool with is Banger cool with looking at Lola stuff?
Yeah.
I think it's on Lola page.
All right, let me hold on. Let me find it. Hold on. 2 seconds. Can you hold it down for me, hon?
Okay, I got it. I got it.
Please hold it down.
All right. Where's the link? Okay, when she come back, she gonna send the link. Yeah, because when Chrisean came on the stream the other day, that's when all the views went up so high. Every time she came in, sat on the couch, the views went up. Everybody knew it. I mean, Blue held it down the whole time. He said, "Boo, okay, I'll go get who wanted to select who." Oh, the girl name, what is that girl name? The light skinned chick. She
Winter?
supposedly what her name? No, not her name. Not she got like a tattoo on her neck, like on the front part of her neck. They just say her name in the chat. But after she saw Chrisean on Blue live the other day, she came back the next day and was like she going to slap somebody and all this and that. I don't think she personally said her name, but she insinuated that it was going to be Chrisean. So now we're trying to find the video. Because Blue, she wanted to come over there and get Blue some. And she kept asking him, can she come over? Can she come over? Can she come over? And then later on, she saw Chrisean walk through the door and she's like, oh, she didn't know Chrisean was over there. And then she was trying to say if she would have came, that's what she would have did. So now we're trying to find a video. Since she talking all this mess. Then first she said, the first video was saying, oh, that wasn't me on the phone talking to him. I think I saw one video come across saying she wasn't on the phone. That really wasn't her. Then I think she had another video that popped up saying, if she would have came, she would have slapped somebody and all this and that. So I got to see the video to confirm what was going on because I just clicked off it. When Petty come back, she gonna drop the link because she went to go try to pull the videos. I'm surprised that's the only 3 or 4 that's popping up right now. Usually it'd be a couple of them popping up, but he's trying to come out with this new, well, not the new one, but the old show. I forgot the old show name. So the rappers can come up and try to get on his show now. So I don't think any of them trying to beef right now, except for the one that was trying to give him some cakes. Oh, her name Nivea. Yeah, that's her name, Nivea. Yep,
I get them all mixed up because there's so many trying to be
Yes,
similar.
I can't keep up. And some of them do look similar to each other. Some look similar. Yeah, rap queens. That's what it is. Thank you. Thank y'all for helping me because this just I need like I don't know how he keep up. I think he got a notebook because I think I don't know how he keep up with them. He writing them on his arm. He can't write them on his face, but he got to be writing them on his arm or something. That was just a joke because I don't know how he keep up with them. And Carlissa, I think she gets on live just to practice her acting classes and stuff because ain't no way nobody be speaking like that every day. Like, come on. Somebody talking about the kids in the chat.
Who kids?
I'm just looking at the chat. I'm trying to see. I went off in the comments today. I went off in the comments today. Oh, I see. No, nobody did. I was just looking in the chat.
Oh, okay, because I'm down here commenting and I didn't see that.
They just was giving fair warning. Rep Queens West or smokish. What's that, D-Real? What's that? What's the second one about? Or nobody is just a. Oh, thank you, Empress. Yeah, I want because Blueface was talking about being a mogul. I'm glad he got a good mindset. I think when he sat down, that was a good thing because he got to sit around some OGs that put some good things in his head. Because um, I don't want to mention his name, but the manager he had um, wasn't really speaking a lot of positive. I mean, I don't want to use the word positive, but a lot of goals that need to be set for him. He was just speaking stuff for the right now thing. He need to speak stuff for his future so he can be a mogul for his kids and leave stuff for behind for him also and for his kids. You know what I'm saying? So that's what his mindset is right now. So he was around a lot of OGs, some of them that's not never going home. You know what I'm saying? So when you in that mindset around all that knowledge, and they was giving it to him, even though I'm pretty sure he marked up his face a lot because he had that acne going on too. So, and he was probably, and there's nothing in there to cure that acne. Like you can go to a specialist like that. Your family gotta kind of write in and say that you need this to go to a specialist. And his manager wasn't really helping him out on that because he could have got some help for that. But he probably marked up his face more because he couldn't cure that acne that was going on with his face. And nobody wants a pretty boy walking around. And that's just my opinion. Nobody wants a pretty boy walking around prison because you know what happens when a pretty boy is walking around prison and stuff. It's like, oh, you want me, stuff like that. So of course, some of them just go ahead and mark their face up. So, and plus, it shows that you down with your set. That's another thing. It shows that you down with your set and you ready to ride, and they ready to ride for you. That's just my opinion, and I'm just speaking on it. So, and if you want to be in there and being a pretty boy, that looks another way too. That's just only my opinion. I'm just speaking on it. So,
But you speaking facts though.
yeah, that's only my opinion. So just think about it. If you want to walk around there like, oh, I look so cute, what's that looking like? I mean, come on, that's just my opinion. So
What did you say?
I'm just saying because other people might think another thing like, why did he mark his face up? What's wrong with him? He's going crazy. So I'm just speaking my opinion. I'm just speaking my opinion because some people be like, what is she talking about? I mean, hey, I'm just speaking my opinion. Hey, so and then some of them be like, oh, he came back out. Not talking about Blue. I'm just talking about people in general. General, like when people come out of prison, they be like, oh, he came out crazy. How would you feel if you was in a cell all day long? And they call it rehabilitation. That's not rehabilitation. If you was in your room with your door shut all day, not coming out, nothing to do, and it's one TV that 60 people got shared one television and shared one station, 60 people. And he probably got shared with more than 60 people. It depends on what kind of prison, if you got enough money to get your own TV and own radio or whatever. You think about that kind of stuff or whatever. Nobody really thinks about that. And especially if you don't have no family that's like rooting for you or calling up the jail, like Mariah Lynn got people to call up there, call it. What if you don't have no family? Who looking out for
Right,
you?
and that's what I was saying about that situation too, because I understand you are upset. But baby, that is the penitentiary life
Right.
when a loved one of ours get locked up. That is gonna be the likely outcome.
Yes.
I'm speaking from my own experience because my second child's father is doing federal time. So
Hmm.
that's a worry when they are doing a long bid like that. You have to come to terms that some way something in that form is gonna happen.
Yes. And it can happen on the first day. The first 72 hours is the critical time because
And that's exactly what they say.
right. Because they ain't get classified yet. So you sitting with everybody. You know what I'm saying? So, hey,
You don't know who you sitting with when
yeah,
you doing shit that you got caught up with. You going in federal time or jail time. You do not
right.
know who are you being in a cell with. A child murderer, a molester. It doesn't matter. Everybody that goes in that system turns out during their bid to become a killer.
Did you hear what Blue said when he sat with DDG? Like the first two questions, he was like, "How did your first 72 hours feel or something. And he said they put him in a cell and he didn't get to shower for 3 days, or I think he said the first 3 days he got no shower. They put him in a cell. All they kept doing was just throwing trays in there to him for him to eat. And I think it was 3 days. He said, I don't know if it was four, but I know he
It's
said the
up
first
to
3 days.
3 or 4 days.
Yeah, 3 or 4 days, because I don't want to say the wrong thing. That he
No,
did not
you
even
right.
get a shower, let alone if the toilet work, if the water work, or whatever. So imagine you being. I mean, come on, that's not right.
That's common sense though. But that's exactly what happens in the the damn system. Shit. I'm drinking a cup water, don't mind me. Uh
That happened to
yeah.
the other girl. Remember that basketball star that got locked up over there overseas? The
Mm-hmm.
girl,
Hmm.
you remember her?
Yeah. I know
And she
exactly what
said
you're
she
talking
had to
about.
poop in a hole in the floor,
Yeah.
and she had to
Even the
take the shirt
wrongfully
off her
accused
back
go through that
with
too.
toilet paper. It was a mess.
It's a mess. It's a mess in the jails and in the prisons. It's been like that for years. They created that not for just the white people, but it's really for our African American
Yes,
citizens.
yes.
And people do not understand that we ourselves are very much in danger with police, people in politics. It doesn't matter.
Oh, it's
When
getting
you
worse.
get, it's gonna get worse. It's not gonna get
Hmm.
better.
They building more jails. You see how they are you not from Maryland, are you? Because they closing a couple of prisons here down the big
No,
prison.
but I am moving up there in the
Yeah, they
beginning
get
of
ready to close. I
2026.
think main prisons, and they not saying where they shipping the inmates out to or whatever. Because this, I don't know where they moving all those prisoners at or whatever. They closing the main prisons up. Uh, they just keeping us
Right.
in limbo, like where they going to move the. Because they can't tell you where they transporting the
No,
detainers. Yeah.
I just dealt with that with my child's father. He just moved from Charlotte to the federal in Virginia to another federal
Yeah.
prison.
Because see, people with federal, they can move you anywhere.
Hmm.
Yeah. Mm-mm-mm.
And I'm
Anywhere.
and that's
Anywhere.
stressful as it is.
And that's not, and say your parents are sick and elderly, they can't travel like that to go see their family members.
Not only that, do you know what it takes to go and see someone? You are stripped of your dignity as well.
Oh yeah, yeah. Oh, can you tell people what the visiting thing for a federal detainee? Because I really don't know for the federal. I know what it is for the
Girl,
state, but not for the federal.
it's the same, but it's more degrading
Oh,
to me
oh man, dang, it's
because
worse.
yes,
Do they let kids in? Do they let children
they
in?
do let kids in. They do have. My daughter went to go see her dad, so they do let kids in. But I'm kind of debating on that because if I go, I'm gonna have to take everything off and all of that. And yeah,
Hold up, they do that for
yes,
I didn't know that.
yes, because in federal, they it's drug infested in federal.
Hmm.
It's more drug infested than it is in a regular jail. Because in federal prison, they can bring in whatever they want to bring in any kind of way, how they want to make it.
You mean the visitors?
The visitors and the prisoners,
So can you bring outside food to them?
they gonna check it.
Oh, I was just asking.
Yeah, they gonna check it to make sure you're not bringing anything that's contraband in there.
But they can have it though, right?
Mhm.
No.
They can have it,
Oh, okay, all right.
but they just gonna check to make sure you ain't got no drugs, no weed, no nothing that's gonna have them make a weapon. You can't have no forks on none of that.
Oh yeah, I know that part. I know that part. Yeah.
Yeah, I had recently went with my girlfriend because she had to go down to another state in South Carolina, and I stayed in the car. She went in there. She had to take off her wig. She had to do a strip search. Like she came out like she was wanting to cry, and I was ready to beat somebody up.
Yeah, they treat you like You well, and I hope a lot of people know before you go and when you there, they run your name, they run your background. So if anything come up
Mm-hmm.
for like you owe something like for child support or a traffic ticket or something, they gonna lock you up when your visit over, put you in handcuffs.
Exactly. And the federal guard are worse than the original jail guards.
Mm. Yeah.
That's how the fights be getting out of hand because you have corrupted security guards too.
Yes. Yes. That's true. Yes. That's true. That's true. That's true. Yes. That's true. I've dealt with it. Like even when I get pulled over now, I take the key out the ignition. I have my ID and I have it out the window. And the police officer was like, "I didn't ask you for that yet." I said, "But you pulled me over for no reason, and it's dark outside. I'm alone. I'm a female and I'm by myself. So I I want to know, why did you pull me
Why did
over?"
you pull me over?
And then he's gonna say, "Did you hear any gunshots from there?" I'm like, "Sir, come on now. I got my uniform on. I'm on my way to work. You pulled me over for no reason. Come on."
For gunshots?
Did I hear
What?
anything coming from there? Come on, sir. I get pulled over a lot just profiling, because I
That's
got
it.
dreads and sometimes I wear my hat. That's why I tell my son, do not drive with your hoodie on. He does not listen to me. They just want to pull you over.
Exactly. I am more afraid of my sons growing up than my daughters.
Yes.
Like
Don't drive with the seat
mhm.
leaning back. Don't drive with the seat. He think I'm like kind of like I don't know what word to use, but I'm trying to tell him, look, if they pulling me over, they're gonna definitely pull you over.
Mhm. Without hesitation. Just how they pulled you over about something that you ain't even had nothing to do with. That's
Yeah,
how they do.
yes.
They've been doing that. It was a video on Charlotte lit on Facebook, West Charlotte High School, where the school officer or CMPD, whoever he was, slammed this little girl on the ground.
Yeah, I think I saw that. Hmm.
Hmm. And that's the school my daughter want to go to, and I'm sitting here like, baby, do you not know who your mama is? No, ma'am.
Mm-mm-mm.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, and I don't know if you saw it here. I think it was here when the officer thought the young man had a gun. All he had was a bag of Doritos or whatever. Like I don't know how he mistake that for. It made the news. Um, I didn't even want to watch it all the way through. I clicked it off because you can't mistake a gun for a bag of Doritos in his pocket
No,
because he
it's
had
just
his hand in
racial
his pocket. They don't
profiling.
want you to have your hands in your pocket when you like talking or doing anything. You can't.
Hmm.
Ridiculous.
That's crazy. Our generation coming up would not understand none of this.
Yes. 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 Good morning. Good morning, Sabrina.
Good morning,
It's,
everybody.
yeah, it's so hard with the boys, and I mean, I'm trying to give my son little peblets and little English to like try to tell him to like, come on, trying to give him stuff to save himself before anything happened. He's very
Right.
polite. He's very polite, and everything. He's a good kid, but it's people that are out here that's not good. They have bad intentions, and I'm trying to help him when I'm not there. Like when the police did pull him over, the first thing he did was call me, and he was like, "Mine." The officer asking me to get out the car, and mine. The officer asking me, "Can he search the car?" Because he was driving my car, and my name was coming up, so everything was coming clear. So I was just like, okay, I tried to get him to stay on the phone with me, but he hung up too fast. So
Yeah, he should stay
everything
on the
came back good.
phone.
I just didn't want the officer to hurt him or whatever, and because I wasn't there. So
Right. Yeah, he
yeah,
definitely should have
yeah,
stayed on
and
the
I ain't
phone
had
with
no
you.
video or nothing. I was trying to tell him keep the video on or whatever, but this just wasn't right. All because the officer said he rolled through the stop sign.
Yeah, they'll pull you over for
Yeah, but
something
I
crazy
wasn't. I
like that.
couldn't say that he really did it, but so yeah. But
Well,
if
the
everything else come back clear, why are you still wanting to search and why are you still wanting to uh do this and why do you want him to get out the car? I just didn't understand that part.
because
Mm.
he's black.
I know that part, and he was in a Caucasian neighborhood, like totally Caucasian neighborhood. I'm like, Oh my goodness. Boy, get home.
That's the number one reason right there.
And he had his work clothes on. He had pay stubs in his pocket. He had everything verifying whatever he was saying. So it was just too much. Too much. Mm-mm-mm.
This world is becoming crazier by the day.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
Did Petty find the video?
Well,
I think she's
hey
still
guys,
looking.
sorry for the delay.
Oh,
Thank you.
was we talking too much?
No, the conversation was great, like absolutely great, and it makes sense. So, because
Oh,
not only we speak about Blueface, Chrisean sector, we talk about life period. So, it is what it is.
okay.
You know, but I was not able to find the video when she was saying she'll slap Chrisean. She must have snatched
She didn't
it
say her
down.
name. She just was saying this what she was going to do.
When
If
she went, she said, "I
yeah,
slapped the bitch that was there."
yeah,
That's
that's what. Yeah.
so she's talking about Chrisean because there was no other female there.
Yes.
So,
She was
but you do
insinuating.
not
She
to
was
put a name on
insinuating.
it. Because why
Yeah.
is you slapping somebody? Because he had you on the phone. Why
Yep.
is you slapping somebody though?
Yeah.
Like why everybody want to like you should be slapping him for putting you on the phone, and you should slap yourself.
Yeah. That's
Slap
what I'm saying.
yourself.
How it get taken down, scared that she was gonna get attacked by her fans with her, but it still should have been up there. But I heard that people reported it, so I don't know what happened with it.
Just trying to mess with them. So they still got the conversation going on in the chat. That was a good conversation. Still is a good conversation.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. What it say? I learned about raising my boys. Yes.
One thing I've learned about raising these boys is that you have to be a helicopter mom, all up in the school, all of the teachers' faces.
Yes.
I missed my thing. Teachers' faces. Where's she at?
Yes.
Faces, police, campus, supervisor.
Yes.
Who you are. Exactly.
Let's not talk about the girls because it's hard raising girls too. That just is like, yes. Good morning.
You know, I didn't watch
Welcome in.
guys. Y'all know how we get the gun. But I wanted to play a little bit of this little thirst trap since we was talking.
Okay, let's go.
Them being mad or whatever. So I'm gonna play a little bit of Homegirl being a thirst trap.
You funny, little pretty.
Girl, because these girls.
Yeah,
if I had a little girl, I would never leave the house. I'm just so so overprotective. I can't.
Okay, I'm gonna play this one. And I please,
they be trying my patience. I got 13 seconds.
What you got popping?
Am I coming over? What are we doing?
What you mean? What you trying to do?
What you mean, what am I trying to do? You know what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to cater to you. I miss you.
Dead homies?
Dead homies? I miss you.
Homies. Homegirls.
I like that. She talking about language. I'm trying to cater to you.
Stop fucking playing with me.
How you gonna cater to me? What you gonna do first?
You already know. So I'm like, what are you doing? You got
what you gonna do first?
Right now? You got a whole lot of people over there right now?
Does it matter?
Nah, hell no. Fuck them.
Not F them. Girl. What you doing? Watch out. She gonna be so like, she gonna be getting anxiety. Let's bring it back. She gonna be getting anxiety.
It's never been easier to start a podcast than with Riverside.
I hate commercials.
Here's how it works. First, go to Riverside.
Trap is so hard that she's gonna get anxiety.
I be chilling, man.
Yeah, I gotta do this all day.
They homies. Homegirls.
I like that. She talking about language. I'm trying to cater to you.
Stop fucking playing with me.
How you gonna cater to me? What you gonna do first?
You already know. So I'm like, what are you doing? You got
what you gonna do first?
Right now? You got a whole lot of people over there right now?
Does it matter?
Nah, hell no. Fuck them.
The DA.
We don't need no bitches on our street. Say with me. Fuck
What
the
you trying to do? You gonna rub my feet and my back?
You know I am. Okay, so what are we doing?
And what you trying to do, gang?
Do you want me to pull up?
But I'm saying, if you pull up, what you gonna do? You gonna do a backflip off the top bunk?
Stop asking dumbass questions. You know I break my motherfucking neck. I can't do no dumbass shit like that.
All right, I'm finna send a car. Hey, you know I'm lying. You know me too well.
What the fuck? Why would you even say some dumbass shit like that? I have my own car.
Ooh, okay. Hey, you popping it. How you gonna drive a car with a broken neck?
My neck ain't broken, baby. It's perfectly fixed.
But I'm saying, you gonna come over here and break it, and how you gonna drive?
You gonna break your neck too.
My shit already broke, man. I got off the pen. I didn't ran about.
You know it's about to come
knocked
between
like
these
two
ass.
police
You know
bitches
you about to
down.
be. You know you about to be. Jesus.
Yeah, I'm dead always.
Like, she getting right to the damn point. Like, girl, I guess. I mean, everybody else is drooling.
Stop playing on the damn homies.
You a little freak, huh?
So what are we doing? I'm not about to play with you. What are we doing?
What are we doing, cuz?
Can y'all count how many times she asked, what are we doing? Please.
Stop asking dumbass questions. You know I break my motherfucking. I'm trying to cater to you. I miss you.
Tell her to do this all day. She's gonna be like this.
To Nevaeh, she wants to see him.
On the app. So
We count how many times she
what you
said,
got
what are we
poppin'?
doing?
Am I coming over? What are we doing?
That's one.
What you mean? What you trying to do?
What you mean what am I trying to do? You know what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to cater to you. I miss you.
Dead homies?
Dead homies. Home
I
girls.
like that. She talking about language. I'm trying to cater to this.
Stop fucking playing with me.
How you gonna cater to me? What you gonna do first?
You already know. So I'm like, what are you doing? You got
What you gonna do first?
right now? You got a whole lot of people over there right now?
Does it matter?
Nah, hell no. Fuck them.
Fuck 'em.
The DA.
We don't need no bitches on our street. Say with me. Fuck
What
the
you trying to do? You gonna rub my feet and my back?
You know I am. Okay, so what are we doing?
That's three.
And what you trying to do, gang?
Do you want me to pull up?
But I'm saying, if you pull up, what you gonna do? You gonna do a backflip off the top bunk?
Stop asking dumbass questions. You know I break my motherfucking neck. I can't do no dumbass shit like that.
All right, I'm finna send a car. Hey, you know I'm lying. You know me too well.
What the fuck? Why would you even say some dumbass shit like that? I have my own car.
Ooh, okay. Hey, you popping it. How you gonna drive a car with a broken neck?
My neck ain't broken, baby. It's perfectly fixed.
But I'm saying, you gonna come over here and break it, and how you gonna drive?
You gonna break your neck too.
My shit already broke, man. I got off the pen. I didn't ran about.
You know it's about to
I
come
knocked
between
like
these
two
ass.
police
You know
bitches
you about to
down.
be. You know you about to be.
Not a broken
Jesus.
neck.
Yeah, I'm dead always.
Stop playing on the damn homies.
You a little freak, huh?
So what are we doing? I'm not about to play with you. What are we doing?
What are we doing, cuz? What are we doing?
I don't know. I'm asking you.
Trying to break your neck or what?
You want to break my neck or what?
Whoa. Let me see if I got a neck brace around somewhere here for you, just in case.
You still on stream?
What?
Is you still on stream?
You're asking stupid questions.
It's a valid answer.
Does it matter?
We look pretty.
No, I really don't.
Yeah, I know. That's why I'm doing it.
Who are they?
Pop your shit.
But listen, I'm talking to you. Tell me something. What we doing?
That's five.
Am I getting in my car? Am I heading that way? What we doing?
That's six.
Where you at?
Why would I say that while you on stream?
No, I'm saying like how long, you know where I'm saying, how long would it take you?
Hold on. Right now. Hold on, where you at?
Like 101 Dalmatians, Dead Homies, Schoolyard
Okay.
Creek.
And then we got Blueface and Krishan, you know, together here. And they're both kind of pressing each other on, you know, the people that they got in their lives. They both.
So homie the clown, homie asked this man like 6 times. What are we doing? What are we doing, y'all? Like, you asking this man 6 times, like, what are we doing? Maybe 10. Yeah, that's 10. Oh, you heard 10. Exactly. What are we doing? Like, you asking this man all this, what are we doing? What are we doing? Like, what are we doing? Like, what are we doing? Like, nothing, apparently. Not a damn thing. Not a damn thing. We ain't doing nothing. Anyway, y'all, we was talking about Bino being a hater. We did touch subjects on the ladies was talking about how have raising sons and how hard it is for them. We talked about a lot. But we said, what the fuck are y'all doing? We were just sitting up here chopping it up. It is 5:00 in the morning. These are for the late nighters that's out here. We out here chilling. I got Scorpio helping me hold it down. Little Pretty Babe helping me hold it down. I really appreciate y'all coming up in here. And it was somebody else that was in here helping us hold it down.
Yeah, we were running it up.
For sure. Like, ain't nothing wrong with it. But we're just talking about how people are like irritated for no reason. Like, it ain't even their lives. Like, you real irritated on how somebody else decides they want to rotate. Now, if they saying they co-parenting, then let them try that. Irritated for no reason. Like, it ain't even their lives. Let them try the co-parent. If it don't work, it don't work. And apparently he like her there, y'all. He like her there. But then you got somebody got their phone on. You got they speaker. You got to mute your phone, mute your speaker. And apparently he like her there, y'all. Thank you. Yeah, so we was up here chopping it up about that. Yeah. Yeah, we up here chilling. We was up here just chopping it up, ladies.
I got a question.
Yeah, what's up?
So you think since Blue keep using like some of the same quotes over and over again, do you think he's going to do some merchandise on some of the stuff that he keeps phrasing over and over again?
I'm sorry, could you repeat that? I'm sorry.
Like a lot of stuff, like when he's in the live, he used the same quotes a lot over. Like he'll always say like 101 Dalmatians.
Yeah.
And he says, he always say dead homies and all that. Do you think he's going to run up some merchandise and stuff on like a lot of
That would
stuff?
be smart because on the dead homies, like that is like that's his thing.
That's a good question.
Because like since he got out, he been saying that, and I already saw like the cartoon.
You seen that big buff Dalmatian? I don't forget who did it. I don't know if it was
the girl did it who always do like his stuff, and she was like, "Remember when I did this 101 Dalmatian
Ruby
for Blue?"
K.
What's her name?
I think Ruby K did that.
Yeah, and she was like, "I
yeah,
did."
but I
did
think he's gonna
do
end
one.
up using that.
Yeah, because he would make so much money or whatever, and he been saying it ever since he got out, like when he was at the thing. Yes.
No, we was talking about she wanted to do you guys think she was talking about if Blueface would make that 101 Dalmatians merch. He keep calling himself a Dalmatian. And remember Ruby K made a Dalmatian, a buff Dalmatian that looked like Blueface All she got to do is revamp them dreads.
And he mentioned he was going to get more
Hey,
tattoos,
Instagram.
and that it wasn't enough. He think he doesn't have enough tattoos. That he was going to get some more.
Yeah. Oh, no, he's
Where he gonna put him on his forehead?
dog
Girl,
face. She got to tattoo the dog face, and she got to put the dreads on the dog. So maybe more than likely she's gonna flip it and do something. You know, she creative. Yes, you're all. We just in here just chopping it up. We was talking about like first I couldn't even show the video, y'all, because the way the song, you know, Tupac, get money, that when he going off on Biggie, um, Bino did that video just standing on the car, but saying whatever he's saying. So it was too much cursing for the stream. Let's get those likes up for this live stream. I appreciate it. Thank you guys. Come in when you come in, hit the like button. If you're already in here, it's not gonna cost you. Just tap that screen. Don't be mean.
well, I got another question. So, how do you feel because his mom said that Blueface agreed to let her follow him with the video crew,
Cameras. Right.
and I didn't know he felt comfortable with her following him with the video crew like every day. I thought he would have his own video crew following him or something like that.
But now he is. Chrisean finna put him on that streaming. You know what I mean?
You talking about from the recent video they did?
Yeah. So is he gonna have his own video or both or two different video crews?
I could guarantee you.
I think that was Chrisean's people.
Yeah. I believe that he's gonna get his own little people.
One by his people.
Yep. His mother and you ain't did nothing but show that man. Cause she got her own little people.
Oh.
I don't know, honestly.
Cause it looked like they're gonna have both. Cause they had so much security. It was that was a lot of security.
Thank y'all for showing love. Thank you for hitting the like button.
Thank y'all for the like button. We really appreciate it. I appreciate y'all letting me talk and spill some tea and a little bit of knowledge that I had. I appreciate Petty and everybody on the panel. I appreciate Banga. I appreciate everybody. Thank you so much.
No problem. We appreciate you too. It's all about engaging. It's not like, you know, we having that uncomfortable conversation sometimes where we all can engage and agree to disagree.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Oh, I don't mind. I'm very open-minded.
We love having that conversation.
I'm very open-minded with everything. Yeah. And I think Blue should, since he said that he is in the mogul, I'm glad he's in the mogul mindset, that he should still do all avenues, like far as him leading his life from prison and back to the streets.
Right.
And that he should also look at like you know how Chrisean was like also like patting his head or his face because he was sweating a lot. He should also look into the health field also on how because he was saying that they don't serve him any protein in there, because that was one of the questions, that he wasn't getting any protein while he was in there. Right. So he should also look into, I'm not saying like, I'm gonna give you an example like GNC, but that's just an example. But he should look into the health field and develop his own health stuff to get back into, because he's in shape, but to get back into the health thing, he can have his own stuff. I'm not saying the right words, but you kind of understand what I'm saying. But like his own labels, his own stuff to get back healthy, because he's working out every day. And I think he had a piece of paper you were showing in the beginning on like his regiment and stuff like that. So he can have his own stuff in the health field where people can buy offline from his own site and people will buy it. You know what I'm saying? So he should look into that.
Yeah, I hope that he hit every avenue.
Yeah, he should hit all the avenues. All the avenues. Yeah. Yeah. And the same way they was looking at when Gucci Mane got out and he got healthy and stuff like that. And Blueface can get healthy too, but he can add on the supplements. That's what I was trying to say. The supplements and stuff that you can use in the health field that will help you along, that people just can't, that need, that the lower forms and stuff that you need. Yeah, that's what I meant, the supplements, stuff like that. So I'll let you get back to it. You said it detoxing and all that. I see it in the chat. Yeah, all that stuff. People will buy it. People will buy it instead of that Walmart brand. He could have his own brand. Yes. Mm-hmm.
Hey, Ange, welcome to the stage.
Hey, you know I'm late to the party. I was asleep, so y'all got to give me the breakdown. What I missed? What was going on?
Oh my goodness.
Well, we was first our idea. We had the idea to touch on Bino because he's hating. Really want to give him no attention, but he's using the Tupac get money beat, basically trying to come at Blueface saying, "So what? I had your B. So what? F you and your B. I had your B." And then we had Nevaeh, the side boo. Basically, we were looking for that video. What she's saying, like, I'd have slapped the B that he was with. I'll slap him and the B he was with. So we was wondering why everybody was so mad. Because Sean basically saying they're best friends, they're co-parenting, and that's that. Co-parenting with benefits. And that's that. So yeah, we were just touching on that. I couldn't find any appropriate video to put up here because I didn't want him to get no ding. Hey, what's good? How you doing? Yeah, so I didn't want to get dinged. So that's what we were talking about.
I wouldn't even give Bino no attention because his attention is gone. So he doing anything and everything to get the attention from Chrisean. He need her name. That's why he's been talking junk since Blueface came home with the feet tattoo, the feet video he did and all that. Chrisean didn't respond. Blue didn't respond. So now he moving on to something else. He wants the attention. And I wouldn't be surprised if Wack and got him up to that, to doing that. And the other female, he gonna get. It's up to Chrisean not to pay none of them girls no mind because a lot of them girls is gonna start saying stuff, coming out and saying stuff, and Blue is gonna still be Blue. We seen that day one. He already said. You see, he had one girl on the phone. You seen he still was talking, although he broke up with Angela on the on live. Don't mean that he really broke up with her. He still might be messing with them. And Chrisean was still in the house. Chrisean know what it is. She know what she signed up for. She's saying they just co-parenting, but yes, like you said, co-parenting with benefits because she's still sleeping with him and she's still gonna sleep with him no matter who he mess with. So at the end of the day, they look stupid trying to make her mad because she ain't gonna be mad. She accepting whatever he do, and that's just where it stands with Chrisean. Everybody else is just trying to get under her skin. Meanwhile, they look stupid that she really don't care. Cause at the end of the day, he always gonna have her right back there in that house. You might walk out the house and she gonna walk in right after you. So like you look dumb. Bino's a cornball. I wouldn't give him no time of day. I wouldn't even make his numbers go up by watching nothing he do. He's a lame.
That's why I was saying somebody just said that in the chat. Like, it is what it is. Like, yeah, girl. So that we was just touching on like, come on now, how y'all all got your panties in a bunch for these people to decide to do what they want to do with their life? It's not making sense. Get some business of your own. And then you wouldn't be as mad about somebody else's.
I mean, I think we all we all see what it is with Chrisean and Blue. Like we've been seeing what it is. Like everybody already know. Like he's being cool right now. Like I said, day by day, I'm gonna go with him. He may just be a good father, but at some point, I know he gonna flip and he gonna come back at Chrisean. He gonna get on the internet. Oh, because he gotta pay her back for going online and talking, telling everybody he pawned his keychains and stuff. Oh, it's coming. Trust me, it's coming. He gonna pay her back on this internet. But I just hope that, like I said the other day, if you want to drive her and you want to keep that y'all toxicity keep going, just don't do it to the baby. Just continue to be there for him like you were showing, looking like you in love with him, and just wanna, be there. And hopefully it just that's it. Like you and her could do whatever the hell y'all want to do. Just don't drag this baby online, because that's the part of him I don't like. So hopefully it just stay like that. But him and Chrisean is definitely gonna go back at it. Oh, they will. And if anybody think they not, they crazy. I would love for him to prove me wrong, but right now
They're gonna continue doing what they're doing,
exactly.
and I do hope that it's for the betterment of the baby, that they're both kind of sober, like
Yep.
not drinking. If they could stay like that,
Yep.
it might actually pan out for them.
Yeah. Well, that's why I said it might not be so bad this time. If they both stay sober, like she been on her sober path, if he stay on his sober path that he said he wasn't gonna do, that he was gonna do, we might not see, we might see some arguing, we might see some going back and forth, but we ain't gonna see how it was before, because before the alcohol and weed and stuff was involved in it. This time it may be different if they both is sober. When you argue sober, it's totally different. So it may not be so bad, but it ain't gonna be perfect for them. You got Carlissa in the middle of it. Carlissa is definitely gonna be a reason that him and her, I Carlissa would be the reason that him and her be arguing instead of the girls. She ain't worried about the females. It's Carlissa that's gonna be keep pissing her off, and she kind of keep saying, "You see what your mother doing? This what I'm talking about," and he gonna I'll be like, all right, like he gonna want her to like push it off like he did with Lemmy the other night. Like, yo, just shut up, let it go. Da, da, da. She gonna keep getting mad, and that's where they're gonna be arguing. Carlissa is gonna be the reason they be arguing. She ain't worrying about them females. She never was worried about them females. Her and Blue could argue right now, go online, bash each other, and when they get offline, her and Blue in the bed.
Exactly. By the end of that, they're making they watching numbers, they're making their money. They're not stupid.
Yep. They know how to get the internet and the uproar. They know how to get everybody talking.
Yeah, the spa day was really cute for him.
Who had a spa day?
Chrisean treated Blue to a spa day.
Oh, okay. I did see the picture with the blue on it. I remember what I told you earlier. I don't care how much females Blue run around with and gonna run around with. Chrisean is gonna be his ride or die.
For sure.
And if people don't understand why he don't leave her and why she not leaving him, then he is her ride or die. And he knows that. He knows that if Blueface go 100% broke right now and gotta live on the street, Chrisean is going to, whatever dollar she had, if we ain't never see that girl pawn them chains, she gonna pawn them chains to make sure he got money.
For sure.
And if she pawn them chains and they still go broke and he had to sleep in the street, Chrisean gonna sleep in that street right with him. She is going to be the ride or die. All the other girls just want to sleep with him because he is Blueface, not because they love him. It's just to say I slept with Blueface.
Yeah.
That's why they always gonna have their connection. Not even Jaden. Jaden, yes, is the first baby mother, but she ain't riding it out like Chrisean is. Chrisean is definitely his rock. And remember, he gave her that name, Rock. And that's why she says she don't want that name no more. But she's definitely his rock. She's his ride or die.
And yeah, for sure. Like they have that bond. Like it's nothing nobody could do about that. Now they just need to actually walk in that and now walk in that different light for everybody seeing them being all ratchet in the streets. And now they probably could just go ahead and have like imagine her having Blue read the Bible. Imagine us just getting a peek into what they're gonna be doing. They can run these numbers up. Yep, they can. Because he has matured. You get what I'm saying?
R coming. That's your name, R coming. When I say she not worried about no females, she not. When you seen her say something about the lyrics, you also seen she was laughing with him as well. When have you ever seen Chrisean come on the internet and address any of these females that said that they sleeping with him? She's never came on the internet and addressed none of them, and plenty of them has came out when he was in jail. All these girls that came out saying all of this stuff, you never seen her come to the forefront. She has never made nobody feel that she worried about them. They all come out and say junk. They say junk, and that's it. She don't never address it. You only see her come live in the past when Blueface used to get online and drag her and say whatever. She'll come back and go live to go back at him. You never seen her address the female.
Yeah, we just had a situation. Thank you for pulling that for me, little pretty. Because I'm like, why is Mick China on the stage right here? For sure. Yeah, man. It's like it's one of them things. We got you. Oh, put what's these numbers is 223. Yeah, man. Hello. Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. I was just typing too fast as far as my number.
No, I was just making sure I got the right scene up. I said, why you so mad, right? Okay. Yeah, man. Where did Andrew go?
Oh, you
You back
knocked
up
me
here?
out.
Sorry,
Yeah.
no, I had to change this scene. I ain't mean to do that. My bad. Because I'm
Oh.
like, where's Angie? I had to go look for you, honey.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's all good.
What was going on? What happened?
We had changed the scenery in the back by mistake, and it had put us somewhere else. I don't even know why, but I had to not let the mouse be hovering over that. Because it changed to China, honey, and we definitely ain't talking about Mick China.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man. So, I mean, like you said, it's one day at a time. One
Yep.
day at a time. That's it. That's all you can do, and be happy for these days that they can actually say, okay, we tried it.
Yeah. And so
That's
far,
it.
so
We
far.
tried that shit. Like I tried it yesterday at work, or tried it today. It was working. You know what I mean? Tomorrow probably gonna be on some other.
But
And
so
she has to
far,
be able to put her. She have to be able to put her feelings aside and know that this is all right. Let's run this bag up.
mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? We're getting what we need to do for my son, and
Yep.
it is what it is. Like,
Yeah. Well, he definitely showing growth. These couple of days, I really do like that because when he left, it definitely wasn't growth. It was definitely on bad times when it came to the baby with the nasty stuff that he said about the baby. What he did, he created that hate train, and I guess now he's trying to change it. He sees something he did. He see what his mother has continued, and he came home and showed the world F what y'all saying. This is my baby. You see, when he go live, he said, look at my baby. Look
right?
at my baby. Like that was so cute. Like it just melts your heart right there. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah,
it just now he trying to show different. But again, day by day. But now he needs to check his mama now. Like it's like enough with her. Enough with her. Because at some point it ain't gonna be laughing when Chrisean is next to her and touch her hair. Chrisean gonna be next to her and she really gonna rock her because
yeah.
you don't know when a person snaps. You don't
He
know.
just do too much.
Yeah, you don't know. A person could take so much and you don't know what's the next thing that make you snap. And Chrisean will see her one day, and as soon as she see her, you know how they say it's on sight. She gonna snap. She gonna snap because she don't stop. Like you waking up 8 o'clock in the morning talking about the girl. Like you don't go to sleep and sleep at night. You laying with your husband. You with your husband in the bed, shorty, and you thinking about this girl. Like you ain't getting a good night's sleep. That when as soon as you open your eyes, you say, "Let me go live and let me talk about Chrisean." Like
Cause that's her
what?
bread and butter, though. She know that's her check. Like you not fooling me. Cause I wouldn't. If this person has to be bringing you some type of revenue, ma'am, has to be. And the chat says, hey y'all, didn't Blue say a while ago that I guess Jaden never believed in him back in the day? He
Yeah,
said she told him he was never going to be a big time star. So
yeah,
I believe that that's more of a reason. That's a perfect comment. I feel like that's more of a reason why he go hard with Chrisean. He
yeah.
said to when Krishan's like, yeah, we could do it above in glory. He said, yeah, you a dreamer. He loved that about her.
Mhm,
You can take that from her. Y'all can call her whatever you want to call her.
mhm.
He loves that dreamer part about her. She see his dreams, and she done showed him that.
Yep. He
Yeah,
definitely. Uh,
as he yeah, and I honestly y'all feel like he came home and he apologized to the nigga that to the ninja that he shot. He apologized to that guy, and that was cute. It was noble of him, but I think he should actually apologize, go on an interview and apologize to CJ. You feel what I'm saying?
yeah.
Apologize for allowing that to happen to him and for leaving your kids. Apologize to all your kids. That's like, I think he should do that, but when in due time. But you apologize to the guy that you harmed physically. You need to apologize to CJ for what you've done to him as far as I open that door for disrespect. You feel what I'm saying? So, and I believe in due time, as he mature, he will. Because for him to come out here and apologize to the guy that he hurt, allegedly, for him to apologize to that guy, I do believe that, like,
That apology was only for two reasons. That apology was because that was one of the help that's why his ass was locked up. And
right,
the dude, because the dude just came out a little bit before, I think like a month or so before Blue came.
uh-huh.
I think he also has a lawsuit against Blueface, if I'm not mistaken.
Again,
I believe he also has a lawsuit with him because I know like a month before Blueface came out, he resurfaced on the scene
Yeah, Blue owe
Um,
him money too. He
where they
sued
had
them.
papers. Yeah, it was new documents to the judge. I can't remember off my head
Because
what
they're
it.
going after his residuals, his song.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's why Blue is saying sorry. It don't mean that he really mean it. Well, you know what he did say? He wish he would have stayed home that day. Why? If he would have stayed home, dude would have never got the whatever happened to him
Yeah,
happened to
he
him.
did. That's
He
exactly
would
what he
have
said.
stayed home. Like that was that. Now that I believe it is your regret. You got time to sit down. He regret a lot of stuff sitting in there. Like he said, when I was going to court and I'm on a bus and I see the people walking and I'm sitting there like, damn, I want to be that man. Let that man be here. I want to be that man because that man, whoever you see walking down the road, had their freedom.
Yes.
Everybody think is cool
Yes.
and it's cute to do all of this stuff until God sits you down behind those bars and you got to sit there with all of like I said, Blue wasn't sleep for the first 24 hours. He didn't know how to adjust to it, right?
Right. He couldn't. He
Because
that's
in
right.
jail
Yeah.
he wasn't sleeping good. Because when you in jail, them men can't sleep good. If they go to sleep, if you ain't got a cell that you in a cell all alone,
Right.
you don't know who gonna do anything to you. You got to sleep with one eye open. So Blue probably was never getting a real sleep like when he had his freedom. So now he out. He trying to adjust
Yep.
to the real world again. He got to
Yep.
adjust to getting his sleep. He got to
His
adjust
nerves
that.
is completely bad. That's why
Right.
he's so irritable. That's why he got so irritated with Angela. Like, girl, I don't want
Yep.
to hear about what people said. Is you crazy? Right
Yep.
now, I'm trying to get this money. Like, I don't want to hear that shit. And that irritated him.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
And Chrisean is going to understand the PTSD. She gonna understand all of that because she had to sit down for 8 months
Exactly.
herself. So
Exactly.
she's
She
gonna
came home from
understand
jail
it.
and had to adjust.
Mhm.
Exactly. Exactly. So she's gonna be the perfect person to help him adjust.
Yep.
Everybody be thinking it should just be about sex all the time. Sometimes it's really not. You
Yep.
know what I mean? Yeah, we might have got our rocks off, but I don't think I think they get into that bag in that content. You get what I'm saying? They already planning for things to happen. All right, you about to bust this move right here, and then we're gonna move you, we're gonna make sure the baby if I think they putting everything how it's supposed to go. You know what I mean? And kudos to them. You gonna have some haters whether you doing good or bad. People gonna have something to say every time, like Cardi B said, every time. They're gonna have something to say, bro. But
Yep.
I absolutely think
He needs to apologize to that baby.
yes,
No, I told you that. I told you that earlier. As loud as his disrespect was, is as loud as his apology needs to be.
exactly.
I feel like once he held him in his arms and had his connection with the baby, and he took to go like hell when he went on stream. He could have used DDG platform right there to apologize because DDG has so many people watching. Or you could have just made a video if you ain't want to go live and you could have posted your video. But regardless,
I hope he do though. I hope
owe his
that like
baby
that
apology.
his heart get pricked while he with him, watching him grow and
Yeah.
go through it. And I want him to have a seat, and stroll through these YouTube streets and see how people been so nasty to your son. I really want you to really sit back and look through these YouTube streets and see how they treated your kid. And you're gonna see why you should apologize publicly.
Yep.
Love wins every time. Every time. And I could tell you love your son. He loved his son.
Yep.
Like young and dumb. Look at where he came from. Like a product of an
Uh,
idiot. You
yep.
get what I'm saying? She's a straight idiot. Like a self-sabotager. Like
I know, but
he's
she
a product of
contradicts
that.
herself. She
So
get up there and drag Krishan about everything she has already
right,
like
right.
like
Like she ain't
shorty,
been no
you ain't know
like
who your baby father was. You had
come
to take
on now.
everything.
Still don't.
Right, exactly. And you did this when he was a grown ass man. You ain't even do this when he was
Come
a
on.
baby. So he went his whole life not knowing who the hell his father was. Your own
Exactly. And you
son
don't
said
get
you
the
sat there was sucking off people your whole adult career trying to get on, and you
right.
failed that all of that. So clearly that dick sucking, excuse my language, ain't that great because it ain't help you get nowhere. It ain't help you get a damn soul. And you don't pay rent. You finally found the man that's taking care of your ass. And you act like, oh, I had 3 men. I had three. First of all,
Three.
Blue father is not a prize because he looked like he swing on the other team, low key. He looked like he ain't got no money because he sleep in that blue house. So what was he doing back then? Like you ain't have no prize men, girl. Get out of here. And Staffo ain't even 100% with you because your
You
son
know,
said
heard he been at the Vegas
he went,
allegedly.
yeah, that he out there
Prostitute.
paying for prostitutes.
And
Like
then
get
you
out
see
of
his
here.
come out. You can drink out the babies could drink after you. Nah, no ma'am.
Exactly. Like what?
Not at the Mr. Southfold when I've been with them women's in Las Vegas allegedly. That's what Dre said allegedly that he was with
Exactly.
those women's in Vegas. You
Exactly.
feel me, girl? Bye.
One thing I hate the
Nobody should be drinking behind nobody. Ew.
right. One thing I hate the most. I hate when I see people kiss babies. I don't even like seeing the parents kiss the baby. And I'm talking about the
Oh,
mouth.
right.
I like seeing the parents, let alone somebody else, kiss their babies in the mouth. And why I don't like that? Because when you're in your bedroom at night, in the daytime, whatever time you're in the bedroom with your man, with your woman, doing your activities, your mouth is places that baby's lips shouldn't you shouldn't be kissing that baby's lips. I don't care how much that's your son.
So hold on.
That's
When did
your daughter.
she find out who Dre's father is? Because I think that other guy had died, right? Am
Yeah.
I tripping? Because I
Yeah.
know that guy. It came back no on like if I recall.
Exactly. Yeah, the other she didn't get to test the other person. So just because she said it was 2 men and one passed, that don't
She
automatically
didn't
make
get
the
to
other
test the dead man. We don't know
right.
what
That don't get to make him the father because
you
who
know
said that it wasn't more than him. We don't know that. She's clearly a liar.
for sure. And if she can get away with that one and saying that man dead, she could get away with that one.
Exactly.
Like
Unless
remember,
tested, he ain't the father neither. Dre still don't know who his daddy is.
yeah, they did the DNA on his show, and I don't remember Dre saying that he found his father. He probably did. But still, like, what are the odds? You're going off on somebody trying to say that your grandson ain't your grandson. What are the odds? Who would have figured you had to find your baby father too? Who would have guessed it? Who would have thought that you
Mhm.
would have to go look for your baby daddy too? And did.
Mhm.
Come on now,
Mhm.
move up. Like you said, I wish you said move out the way. Move, girl. I think if when he matures enough and be out here long enough, he will apologize. I hope that he does and find it in his spirit to apologize to the baby because it's only right.
Mhm.
You apologize to the guy you shot, that you allegedly shot. I mean, smoked, tried to at least.
Mhm.
Yeah, very much so, very much so. Scorpio, let me Scorpion. Let me post that.
I think.
Very much so.
Remember when Lemmy was live the other day when he
Yeah,
had camped up with him and he was being so messy.
yeah,
And he was like, "Yeah, I'm trying to do some things with you this weekend," and he started laughing and Blue cut him off and he was like, "Yeah, yeah," and he hurried up and changed the subject.
yeah.
I I think he trying to get Blue to come out. And you know how when dudes come out of jail, they take them to the strip club or they have
Yeah,
the
yeah, yeah, yeah. I believe that too.
because the way he said it and Blue cut him off so fast when he was laughing. Because
Yeah,
Lemmy so messy on that damn thing. He was being so messy, and right now, he feuding with Chrisean.
so you're gonna do anything.
Yep, yep.
Let me end up having a private party inviting Jaden.
Hmm.
That's how messy Lemmy will be. he would have a private party and invite Jaden.
Hmm.
Just messy.
He low key. I think like this whole when we talk about Lemmy for a second, this whole thing that happened with Krishan and her sister, Lemmy orchestrated that, and I feel like, and I could be wrong. This is just my opinion. Lemmy had hate for Krishan already because of Krishan outing him out before. When Krishan wanted that $100,000 and to, to to come back to the show, and he didn't want to pay her the $100,000, and she went live and she outed him out
Right.
and all of that stuff. Remember, she was like, that's what made her quit the show. That's what made her quit. And she definitely was the star, and she quit because he didn't want to pay her the $100,000. I think he been bitter ever since. I think he been bitter, and that's why he kept Tasiki on the show so long, to try to get under Krishan's skin, because I don't care what nobody say, Tasiki ain't no star. She was no prize of the show. She was boring. You only fighting at the reunion. You're boring. And if anybody don't know that the more fights they have, the bigger they check are at the reunion. So that's why she always fought at the reunion.
Ange.
Yeah.
So it was a. I wanted to touch on this too because I'm looking at the comments or whatever, and I don't know actually what's going on in the comments, but she said, I guess she's trying to add somebody. She said my previous comments. Let's read this because I want to touch on that. She said something about
the little girl is not unnatural.
So this one right here. She said her previous comments were not about Rock deserving more respect. And because I said that she shouldn't, this is the part I want to touch on, that she shouldn't have touched or recorded her daughter, that bothered you. I don't know what happened prior to what's going on in the comments or whatever, but I did want to touch on the fact that people are actually, and it's a 50-50 conversation. You get what I'm saying? I do believe that Krishan has a habit of, nervous energy. She saw the little girl glasses hanging off. She was trying to fix the glasses. And yeah, she probably should have thought not to touch. But as far as recording, people were recording her. And I don't think she intentionally recorded the daughter. The daughter started speaking and she turned the camera to her, not to ignore the little girl. Because she has nothing against these kids. Why? She has nothing against the kids. So yeah, I don't think anything she did was intentional. I think it's just out of nervous energy, and trying to be nice and be kumbaya with everybody, and people wasn't getting her. You get what I'm saying? So it was like either you ignore them and act standoffish and be an asshole, or you be, engaging. And I think that neither one would have worked for her, because she damned if she do, she damned if she don't. And yeah, and I know she learned from that. I don't think she intentionally wanted to touch the little girl.
Krishan ain't gonna hurt that little girl. First of all, Krishan love Blue. The hell with Jaden. At the end of the day, that's still Blue kids. Although I don't trust Jaden with Krishan, baby.
Hell, not this shit slamming.
Yeah, exactly. Krishan is not gonna do nothing to that little girl. Okay? And if she was, you think she was gonna do it on camera? The cameras was all on her. What hurt was she gonna do to that little girl? And the cameras is all right there to catch her doing it. Like, stop it. Krishan was not gonna do nothing to that little girl. When you see Krishan interact with other people, kids, Krishan shows so much love to the kids. She shows a lot of love to the kids. It's Jaden who we will have to worry about if Blue was messing with Jaden and Blue happened to take the baby over to the house with around him and Jaden. You got to worry about Jaden is the one who gonna do something, pinch the little boy, just do anything negative. Jaden is
she was the one that was so much she'll help abort it. You don't remember that? Like, stop playing. Y'all keep talking something. She over here.
Let me just remind everybody that in the beginning, when Chrisean was pregnant, Did y'all not hear Jaden say that she would be the one to get rid of it for
Exactly.
Blueface?
That's what Petty
Exactly.
said.
That's what I was just talking on.
And
Exactly. She
another
said
thing,
that.
let me just make this sincerely clear. I want the narrative of her saying or doing she was smoking and drinking while pregnant because that is not the initial cause of his physical well-being. The cause of it is domestic abuse and violence. How I know? I lived it. So can we please stop saying that? Because she wasn't drinking and smoking.
Yeah, people act like they don't remember that Krishan went through all of that with Blue as well.
Yeah,
People
they're
don't
gonna forget
remember that.
that. They're gonna forget all of that.
They don't. And that's what makes me more outraged because domestic violence in black women is way more over the rate than a regular white woman. Let's be real. 1 in 10 African American women make it out alive. Read the statistics. I just survived my stuff 2, 3 years ago in
Mm-hmm.
October. I'm a survivor myself.
Mm-hmm.
If it wasn't for my last born son, I wouldn't have made it out alive. So yes, I know exactly where Krishan has been because I've been there.
Mm-hmm.
That's just plain and simple. No, she wasn't drinking. No, she wasn't smoking. Why they're saying that is because of the hate blog pages putting it out there. In the beginning, she probably was, but once you feel that baby move, you are not gonna smoke and drink.
But they wouldn't have
That's
let that
common sense.
baby, the hospital would not have released that baby to her if that baby was born with alcohol in his system. If he was
Thank
born
you.
type of drugs in his system, they will not release that baby. That baby would have went straight into foster. They would have had the cops there. They would have had ACS there. All of that. She would not have gotten her child. So when this whole internet thinks they know what they're diagnosing her baby with, they need to shut the hell up because that baby would not. The hospital is obligated. That is their thing. They cannot release that child. If a baby is born to have crack in their system, that mother cannot give that baby.
At all.
They
You
can.
have an initial case in the hospital when the baby is born. They do a drug test. They didn't do a drug test on CJ when he was born.
They probably did.
Like
The
that
hospital
really pisses
is
me
not gonna
off
do.
because it seems like women don't understand that when you are going through that type of situation, you don't know how to escape it. You can say, oh, that never be me, this, that, and the third, whatever the case may be. But in reality, it will be you. Because I said it.
I believe it. You never know.
That's not funny. That's fucking careless. Excuse my language. But yeah, no.
Look, have my cousin adopted twin girls straight out the hospital, straight from birth. I mean, they ain't adopt the kids um straight out the hospital. Of course, they had to have the kids for a little while and make sure the parents' rights is all the way restricted. Da, 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 da. But they got the kids straight from birth out the hospital because those babies were born with drugs, crack drugs in their system. Those babies cannot be released to the mother.
Yeah, them babies get tested. If believe me, they're more worried about licensure if they're not than they worried about Krishan and her popularity. They're not gonna lose their
It's like
license to
y'all,
practice.
women
They're
per
not gonna
se,
get.
some women
Yeah,
just don't have the common decency or the empathy for another woman going through that because they just want to look down on the person going through it as if it can't be you. Baby, God will humble you in the most drastic way you can't even imagine.
I like this. I like this.
Speaking on an innocent baby, it's gonna come back on you because he's God's child. He don't play by his kids. Period. And that's just that.
And they act like only a female's sperm cell, I mean egg, can be affected by the sperm cell could be defective as well. You see this comment here? People not knowing that Blue said he laid with 1,000+ women, and we saw him drinking and taking drugs. Men's sperm can defect a child too. Why always think it's on the woman? Correct. Because people don't have critical thinking skills, boo. They don't got critical thinking skills. Why are you not thinking? You're thinking in the box, not out. You busy in a box. Come on now. Think big, bitch. Think big. You gotta think big. Like, who is gonna, and every time, remember the thing that they're trying to say X, Y, and Z, that would come from a genetic missing disorder. You feel what I'm saying? So nothing's coming back to any alcoholism or anything like that. No, it could be
But
just
hold
trauma
up.
to the
Wait.
mama. Trauma
Hold
to the
up.
mama. That's what's causing it.
Petty.
Get out of here.
Let's go back another step where the internet think they could diagnose him so much, right?
Right.
Didn't he have an operation? Didn't he have a hernia? So for him to have a hernia, the hospital diagnosed that, right? That means the
Right.
hospital ran the tests, right? So you think that if anything else was drug, alcohol, these tests wasn't ran on this baby, bunch of smart asses.
Yeah, I get it. I get that part that you asking. Somebody's asking about her smoking or whatever.
Again, she
But
was not
actually,
smoking
the doctor will
her
tell
whole
some
pregnancy.
people to smoke, not during the whole pregnancy. Some people have. I'm just saying.
That is coming from the blog pages.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Did y'all not see her rolling blunts and hitting them two blue face?
Mm-hmm.
Have y'all not watched Crazy in Love? Y'all didn't see none of that?
But
Yeah.
these people be acting like, I'm not a drinker, I'm not a smoker, I don't do none of that stuff, right? But I know people who drink, I know people who smoke. You could be pregnant and not know you pregnant, and you that party girl, and every day you might put a blunt to the head, probably put 3 to 4 blunts to the head. You doing all of that in the beginning of your pregnancy
And not
because
even know.
you don't know you pregnant. So you drinking and you listen. I have a coworker. Let me give you one better. I have a coworker who went away on a cruise. Had the time of her life with her friends and family on a cruise. She said she was drinking the whole time. Came back from the cruise, came back to work. Her feet was swelled up. She didn't know what was going on with her feet. She went to the hospital, and the hospital said, "Girl, the reason why your feet swelled up, you pregnant." She was 9 months pregnant. Did not never know she was pregnant. Gave birth 2 weeks later. She been drinking her whole pregnancy, not knowing she was pregnant. Didn't have a stomach. Hell, when they said she was out, when she went missing, it was like she just had a baby. We were like, baby? She ain't have no stomach. Where a baby come from? She drunk her whole pregnancy and wasn't nothing wrong with her baby. Cute, adorable baby she had. Ain't nothing wrong with her baby. And she definitely drunk the whole 9 months. The whole 9 months. Not knowing she was pregnant. So when people think they could diagnose people kids like they the doctor, they got the PhD, like shut up. Internet. I hate the internet.
Yeah, because how you gonna put something on somebody?
Nobody's being dishonest about anything. But
I
how do you know, or how does anybody else know that maybe she asked her doctor if it was okay for her to do that? Because you can do that
right.
too. They do have Medicaid weed. Y'all know that, right?
They
It's
do.
called
And some get
CBD.
it for nausea.
Or y'all just don't care about none of the medical statistics about women asking can they smoke during pregnancy? Because I did. I sure did ask.
No, doctors. I don't think this other lady understands.
Weed is not illegal.
Like
But
sometimes the
again,
doctors will tell a
smoking
pregnant
while
person to
pregnant does
smoke.
not cause that intense damage to his physical being. It comes from domestic violence. Yet again, I know because I went through it. I didn't find out until 5 months later with my last son.
Or like someone said earlier today in the other live, and they was 100% right. You could have a chromosome missing. I also have a friend like that where one chromosome was missing from her child, and that led to different stuff of the child. So again, I'm gonna keep saying this: the internet think they know so much. They think they know so. Everybody want to be a doctor, like. Shut the hell up. Shut up. Like, it's many different things that could happen, but at the end of the day, half of these people on the internet that is talking and bashing her, all of them have a artistic kid somewhere in their family. If one of them don't, the way a lot of these kids today's time is being born artistic, that was never like this back in the days. Shut the hell up. One of y'all have it. One of y'all sisters have a child like that. It's all in y'all family. Shut the hell up.
That part. Like, please stop. Just stop with that narrative. I hate it. I don't like it, and it's very offensive to somebody who has lived through that. And it's taken me almost another 2 years to get over that. That the trauma stays with you, even when you're pregnant. The baby feels all of that.
Yep, I believe you.
Like, come on, bro. Make it make sense.
Yep. But it's just the people that be talking. These people be running it. Look at Jada. Jada running her mouth on Twitter, and Jada is the biggest drunk. The biggest drunk. And from I heard somebody say when she was pregnant, she was drinking too. When she was pregnant with her the journey. The way she drink, she's a lush. You can't tell me she wasn't drinking with her baby neither. But ain't nothing wrong with her baby. And she a big
Exactly.
alcoholic. She looked like she can't wake up sober. Her whole confessional on Zeus, her eyes was damn near closed. She couldn't even talk without her eyes. Look, them heavy ass lashes on her eyes couldn't hold her damn eyes up. She was high as hell. But she up there talking about Chrisean. Girl, stop. All of a sudden, her and Carlissa best friends, but Carlissa called her every Mexican name in the world. Slapped her food out her hand while she was pregnant. Carlissa was playing that girl in her face the whole time too. All of a sudden, that's her best friend. So let's team up and let's go against Chrisean. Chrisean could beat both of their ass at the same damn time.
With her eyes closed.
Exactly. Like, stop it.
20 months in
They be pissing me off with that.
No, literally, like for real. I just had to get that off my chest because I don't like comments like that. And if you're gonna go with that comment, then obviously you're in the wrong place. Sorry, not sorry.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but it's just when people do stuff like that, they don't know. They sit here. You could put a person's mental health in a bad state, and you see a
Can
lot of
we get
people.
this person off the comment section? Blame April. You can leave because that's not tolerated. Please and thank you.
Yeah, I was saying, people don't realize you see a lot of mental health going on. You see a lot of
It
women.
was somebody up here.
She said in the comments.
Blame April. All of you on the panel are retarded. Krishan is a whatever. Like y'all, what does that say about you? Because you wrote the comment.
Exactly. So your mama was doing drugs when she had you. Like, get out of here. Anyway,
Mhm.
like I was saying, where people come in at Krishan or anybody in a sense, like people, a lot of women go through postpartum depression. Then you got to deal with the mental health. Some people don't have, they go through when they're by themselves and they dealing with a kid, whether the kid is 100% healthy, whether the kid have a little autism. Whatever the case is, when you're dealing with a kid by yourself is a lot of stress. Now you got the internet coming at you, and every time you go on online, somebody is bashing your child, bashing you. This where you see all these women online. Every day you go online, you see another mother killed their kids, killed they like mental health is freaking real. It's
Or they kill themselves.
exactly, it's real. And nobody care for the satisfaction of their Twitter fingers behind the keyboard of the mental health. If they like, oh, this baby need help. Da, da, da. Well, if the baby needs so much goddamn help, his mama can't help his if her mental is not there. They don't ever think about that. If they destroy her mental, she ain't in the right frame to take care of her kid. In order for her to take care of her kid, her mental needs to be there.
Exactly.
Her mental needs to be there. But everybody on Twitter, online that want to go at baby, but ain't nobody helping her take care of her baby. But
She's
got
doing it by
so much
herself.
stuff to say. Got so much to say.
Big facts.
Even Carlissa ain't never once offered her hand to help Krishan with her child. She ain't never say, listen, bring the baby over here. Let me give you a little break like I'm giving Jaden. Let me help you. You out there trying to make some money to feed your baby because my son is locked up? Bring him over here. I ain't got nothing going on. I already got the grandkids. No. Instead, she dragging her too so that way
And
she
competed
clicks
with her.
and baits and get paid off for dragging her and the rest of the people else drag her. You talk about her so much, but you try to destroy her. Like I said before, I feel like everybody was, and she also said it herself, like they wanted her to off herself. They go at her so hard that they don't care about her mental. They want her mental to be down. They want it to be down.
And what they don't know is that they're building her character.
They
They
exactly
don't even
do.
freaking know what they're doing.
Because she is
Y'all
a black
building her
young
up to be
woman.
something that's
Again, it
great.
goes back to racial
Hell,
profiling.
Mm-hmm.
It goes back to the beginning of colored women having kids and being the statistic of having postpartum and all of this extraness that comes with it that the doctors of the white kind don't even really understand themselves.
I seen a video today where somebody does her bullshit commentary to make her money off of Krishan, talking about Krishan, right? So today she went up there, or yesterday, because it's another day now. Yesterday, she posted her video doing her commentary talking about the video that Blue posted up with the baby standing up or whatever, and tried to praise Blue, give Blue all the glory that, oh, he's standing up now. Da, 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 da. So I went in the comment and I said, y'all people on this internet really get on my nerve. Y'all act like Blue came home and got the holy hands that he touched the baby and he got a miracle in 24 hours and he just started standing up and doing all of this stuff. You freaking idiots. He's been doing this. Blue ain't gonna have that child do anything in 24 hours that he wasn't doing the day before, the day before, and the day before. And then I seen Tareen comment and said, he was doing that when he was with me. That ain't nothing new. But everybody up there acting like, oh, holy hands. You know what I'm saying? Like, he got the holy hands. Like, y'all niggas is sorry. Ooh, I don't know if I can say it, but y'all people is crazy.
yo, you funny, not holy.
You know when you go to church and they put the holy water
Magic
in
fingers,
it?
girl. You stupid.
No, it's the holy hands.
Right.
The holy hands. You know
People
when
forget
you
that Krishan has been
She
having
been
him
saying that baby can
in
stand up.
therapy since he's been born. So how y'all gonna say, oh, he came home and he no, don't even make sense.
like in 24 hours, he got him doing all of
She
this.
just ain't feel like showing y'all, and she don't have to show y'all though.
Y'all
Exactly.
just
Like
they
you're
just
not like
doing
you said,
that
you're not
because
gonna
it's
bully me
Blueface.
into showing
No,
y'all.
no. The hate
Now
train
Blue
been
just
real
showed
since
y'all, but she
Krishan
didn't want
run
to show
won
you.
the show she was on. That's how she got known from the game show. Let's all be real about that. Even
Exactly.
before she met Blueface. If you're a real true fan, you would know that part.
Yeah, you know she was destined to be a star at some point. Like I said before, Blue may have picked her up, but let's just say Blue didn't pick her up on his show. Somebody else would have, because she was determined. She was determined to be a star while her sisters was at home on their welfare and doing whatever they was doing. Chrisean left Baltimore. Chrisean went to LA to try to find herself somewhere. She was trying to be a star, and she became a star. Whether her becoming a star involves some toxicity or whatever the case is, listen, everybody tuned in to watch her. When she went online, she'll go online with 30 to 40,000 people easy the first minute she was live. Most celebrities can't even get that much when they go on Instagram live. Everybody was tuned in. Everybody. You think right now, Lemmy wanted her to really walk off the show? Lemmy knew that his most numbers was gonna come back with Chrisean on that show.
Like he
Chrisean
did
bring
the
her
first
numbers.
time.
All these people hate her, hate her, hate her. But run and go see everything she doing, just like Cardi B. Let's talk Cardi B. Perfect example. All the Barbs hate Cardi. But guess what? When her album dropped, her haters was the first one at 12 p.m. down in Nicki Minaj. First one to listen to her music so they could go back and critique it. But all you did was make her numbers go up. If I don't like somebody, I ain't watching it. I don't care how big of a star you is and who like you. I ain't listening to nothing you drop. No, I ain't watching nothing you on.
Right.
But you hate so much, you gotta go. Let me
But you
hear.
gotta watch
The
exactly.
album. Let me go see what Chrisean on. Like, y'all, come on. Come on. Y'all not haters. Y'all big ass fans. Y'all
I'm so
big ass
tired of seeing her. But stop looking. Close your eyes. Keep scrolling.
Exactly.
Bye.
People want to forget that part, though. No, you can't forget that. You gotta remember where she came from. You gotta remember why she came to who she became. Look who she was taking care of. Out of
And then
all her siblings, who made it to college and is in football?
Mm-hmm. That's why I said, when I said all of them just set their asses on their welfare in Baltimore.
except for her and
Oh,
Petey.
got it out the
Except for
paint.
her and Petey.
Yeah. She went and got paint. And trust me, if Petey make it, they gonna come after Petey next. But did you see Petey live like a year ago or something like that? I don't follow him, but somebody had reposted where he was saying, I'm not attached to those family members because he don't have a last name. He was like, I don't bother with none of them. And that's letting you know, when he get on, if he make it big, he ain't giving them $1. He ain't worrying about them. He ain't worrying about them.
Yeah.
Like y'all set there on y'all ass.
We watching what y'all doing to his sister.
Exactly. Chrisean hustled. Don't make you think that just because she got a little change, she's supposed to come and take care of y'all. I ain't never seen nobody go live and give Chrisean a birthday gift. I ain't never seen nobody go live and give her a Christmas gift. But every Christmas and them kids' birthday, she was showering all her sibling kids with love.
Right.
Showering them. When they came out there to LA and she let them stay with her and stuff like that, every day she was going shopping, spoiling the sisters, spoiling the kids.
And the crazy part is, like, y'all could have
like trash.
Shit.
She sat there and spoiled them. And the moment that she say no to money, oh, they want to dog her. They want to dog her. The moment she say no, I got my finances to think about. And we heard her say that to Tareen online before Tareen went ham. She said that on the phone when Tareen was asking for the money. Tareen said, she told Tareen, how much? What is the total? Because I have to deal with my finances. What is the total? What Tareen thought? She's supposed to send her $100,000 and the stuff in the store only cost $100. Like, no, she tired of y'all finessing her. There ain't nobody giving her nothing. Ain't throw her a birthday party, give her a birthday gift, no Christmas gift, no nothing. And Tareen helping her with the baby when she got locked up and all that. Yeah, okay. But what does the help when you came back and when things didn't go your way, you dragged her. You dragged her. So now all the help you help, that shit to me is like is irrelevant now. The hell with your help. You going over there dragging her and saying all type of negative stuff about her to help put things in people's head about the baby. Because once you sit there and say, oh, she had this STD and she has to, what is that for? What is that for? Because the first thing people say, oh, now she got an STD. That's what's wrong with the baby. So she ain't shit neither. So like, come on. Rashawn got that out the mud. You know what I mean? Celebrities done is rich and they $1 million houses and Jay-Z. Jay-Z don't even give his own brother money. They have to borrow and he tell them no. The cousin was mad. He tried to ask Jay-Z for money and Jay-Z told him no. He couldn't even borrow it. Wouldn't give the brother nothing. Like, come on. And Chrisean ain't even in that caliber. And she was showering him. Like,
But
please.
you can tell that even through all that family trauma and trauma bonding they have all been through, Krishan being the closest to the youngest has always been the one to take care of the whole family, even with the older siblings being where they are. Let's just be real about it.
Mm-hmm.
Think and ponder on that for a second. She had to have an early childhood because she was looking after the younger siblings. She made herself get where she is to help Petey. Come on now. I want to sit up here and be all delusional and think you know what's really going on. No, if you really follow Krishan from day one, when she was an ultimate tag, then you would really know what's really going on.
Krishan is the only one who supported PD. The other ones now, here and there, you see them once in a while might post a game with PD. But Krishan has really supported PD. Supported. She's been there. You've seen it live in effect. If he get on, somebody said it. I believe he will be there for Krishan. They're gonna be tight. I believe him and her got the the best relationship, and they the two youngest, and they the two that's doing what they got to do for themselves. They not looking for handouts. They doing what they got to do. But she definitely shows support to Petey, and you ain't never see Petey come around asking her get online bashing Rock. You ain't never see him get online asking for money. Never seen none of that. And she always had his back. Any game she could make it to, she was right there cheering his name on. And that's love.
All the time. Anytime that Krishan posted a video of PD at his games, was any of the other siblings there with her? Besides of them getting out of jail?
Say that again.
I was just saying, like, do anybody remember when Krishan would post videos of PD playing football? Did anybody see any other siblings there with her besides when they were getting out of jail or coming home or anything like that?
Oh, that's what I said.
Since
She's the one that's there. You seen Tessa at his game like maybe once or twice. You see her post, yeah, PD. But that's about it. It was Krishan. Every game that he had and Krishan could make it to, Krishan was there. She was at a lot of his games. The games slowed down obviously when she got locked up because she couldn't go to the games anymore because she was behind bars.
exactly.
And then when she was on probation, but she was his biggest supporter.
And she still is, and the only one. But yet you have your older siblings coming from for you and for your spotlight. So you are also a victim of that as well.
Yeah, that's why I say her mental health. She getting it from everybody. She don't catch a break. Like she has no corner to go in and have a safe place and to catch a break.
When the last time you seen Chastity at any of his games?
Never. Chastity ain't been around the family in years. She barely know Krishan. Yeah, that's her sister. She be online talking. She get all her information from from Chessa. Tessa. She barely know Krishan, blood or not. If you ain't been around me and I ain't see you in 18 years, 20 years, and Krishan 24, 25, I don't know you. If the last time I saw you was when I was 4 years old, 5 years old, I don't care how much of a sibling we are. I don't know you.
Period.
She say it all the time. I been left. Wait, you said Chastity? I'm talking. You said Chastity or McChina?
No, you put Chastity in that comment, not no China, but Chastity too. When was the last time you seen Chastity at any of his football games before she got locked up or after?
I don't know. I don't know if I ever seen Chastity at a game.
No, she was never at a game. She didn't start going to a game till she came home recently. And then that's not even on a regular basis when Krishan goes to see him. Oh, okay.
Yeah, I come in. I caught myself. That's why after the statement, it hit my head back. That's why I said, "Wait, what you said? You said McChina or you said Chastity?" Because I was talking about Chastity. But then I caught it that she said, I was talking about China, but I caught it that she said, Chastity. I caught myself at the end.
But
Yeah.
even then too, that's clocked that too. China was doing the same shit.
Mm-hmm. Yep. China barely know Krishan and barely know Petey. Those were the two young ones, and around the time of them being small is when she broke out and never went back. For whatever reason she running for, because she never go back. She always, oh yeah, I'm going back to Baltimore. I'm going up there this week, and she never make it. Even when they gave the mother a little birthday party gathering that they all had, she ain't show up for that neither. So it's something that is keeping her from Baltimore. That the reason that she left and never returned. But she don't know. She ain't got no relationship with PD. She don't know PD. She don't know Krishan like that. Them kids. PD, hell, she probably was going when PD first was born. Shit, because PD younger than Krishan.
She said Chastity probably don't got the funds to go. Tamira need to go in time. Oh God.
And she don't. She got to steal a bus ride.
Y'all funny.
Yo.
I'm just
Shit.
trying to understand the concept, the common. Where's the common sense in humans? I don't see it no more.
And Chastity still so much. I wouldn't even let Chastity in my crib.
Man, look, hey.
Outside the door with the door locked. Let me talk to you through this screen. Hey, sister.
Right. I want to see that interview she did. Who she do that interview with? Tasha K?
Okay. You have to it depends how much of a the interview of Tasha K she thinks she is, because some interviews Tasha K straight release it on YouTube, but majority of the time she put it on her own app. So you will have to subscribe and download her app in order to watch.
Did y'all see what she did for Halloween?
No, what she did?
Tasha K dressed as
Oh yeah,
Krishan.
yeah. I didn't like that, especially when she
Yeah.
was taking the liquor bottle and putting it to the baby. I did not like that. I did not like that at all. I don't like Tasha.
And
I don't.
then what was more infuriating was the people in the comments agreeing with it.
No, what's more infuriating is when your sister does an interview the next day with her.
Exactly.
Hey, I don't care if you sit here and say, I didn't talk about my family and I didn't talk about Chrisean. You still sat there with the lady that just mocked your sister. It
quote
could
unquote,
it couldn't be me.
at all.
It could not be me. I don't even talk to my sister. I ain't talked to my sister in years. And probably never talk to her again. And I wouldn't care. But let me tell you something. If I seen somebody mock her or do something on the internet to her, I'm not gonna go and sit there. I don't care how much me and her don't talk. I ain't gonna sit there up there with you and have no interview with you and you just did all of that to my sister. If I saw somebody dragging my sister online, I'm stepping for my sister. If I saw my sister outside fighting or whatever the case is, I'm jumping in. And then after I finish jumping in and this fight over, I'm going back upstairs, going back home, whatever, and still don't talk to her. That's my
Exactly.
of the day. Like I ain't gonna watch y'all drag her. But you know, her family don't know what family is.
And that's how you know that all of them are after money and defamation and trying to ruin her character because they know she's been on the come up.
Mm-hmm. Yep. And they trying to bring her down. And that's the thing that I don't like. Like, yeah, she rising, she had her shine, she's making her money. And then y'all got on this internet and y'all was trying to stop her money. Y'all was trying to stop it because getting on the internet and dragging her and saying all of this stuff, that was to try to stop her money, hoping that nobody deal with her again. Because if she don't get bookings, if she don't get a show, if she don't get this, that means her money stops. Her money stops. And I say this in a general situation, not just with Chrisean. People in general, if you see your friend, if you see your sister or somebody go buy a house, they go get a car. Why get jealous because they got the house and you ain't got no money? They bought a car and you don't got the money to get it. Why not use that as a stepping stone and say, yo, she just bought a house. Yo, let me do this. Let me go get a second job. Hell, I gotta go get three. I'm gonna go get three. Put my money to the side so I could get a house.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Use it
Why
to
not be inspired by that shit?
exactly get motivated, not hate. Not hate.
That's what comes when you are God's most trusted soldier.
Yeah, like I hate that. Like when if one of my friends gets something that I don't have, and I'll be like, "Congratulations!" I always say at the end, "Yeah, I'm proud of you." And when I say I'm proud of you, I mean that cold-heartedly, because I don't need to be jealous of no one. If anything, you're gonna make me work harder. You're gonna make me step my game up. Because if you could do it, you know what that means? I could do it too. I just got to do a little more so I can get where you at too. What are you jealous of? What is there to be jealous of? You be jealous of people and you don't even know the shoes that they were walking in. If people look, you see a lot of celebrities that millionaires right now, big houses, and they stories from the past, they were homeless. Look at Tyler Perry. He slept in his car. So it's like you be jealous of people, but do you know their story? Could you have walked in their shoes if you was in their shoes? But you jealous of this person that had to get it out the mud. Literally get it out the mud. They had to find their way. They bust their ass to get where they at. And here you go being jealous. No, go get it out the mud. Stop stealing out the stores. Go get a job. Chastity. Tareen, get off of welfare, Section 8. Go get a job. Like, come on. Like, it's just, I hate people like that. I hate people like that. Like, you could be where your sister is if you put your mind to it, too.
And that's just facts. And I
Exactly.
hope you don't make it through the storm either. How
Yeah.
about that?
Anybody could be where they want to be in life. Anybody. If you put your mind to it. If you have a dream, don't quit on your dream. If somebody tell you no, okay, try again with somebody else. You might get 5 no's before you get a yes. And that 6 yes might take you, boom, skyrocket. It might take you where the first no wasn't going to take you. Like, it's up to you to keep going, up to you to keep striving. Why hate on your friend because your friend got the first yes? What your friend is doing is what you're not doing. You just got to keep going.
And what's for you ain't meant for your friend. What's for your friend ain't meant for you.
Exactly.
Like that kills me. That really kills me. In women of my age and generation nowadays, is the hate is so real because you are so engulfed in misery of your own that you are not happy for the next person that you are close to or family with. You have to stoop that low to make them feel less than.
Yep.
Do you not know what that does to a person's mental, let alone you don't know the struggles they had to go through to get to where they're going?
Yeah, that's why I said that. You got a lot of celebrities that is got all this money now, but they had really came from the mud. A lot of them were homeless. A lot of them. Sylvester Stallone told you he was homeless. He sold his dog, his favorite dog, so that way he could have a place to sleep. And when he got on it and got rich, he went back and got his dog, paid the man back for his dog. Tyler Perry sleeping in a car. What's the comedian chick? I forget her name. Sometimes she annoy me, but she was homeless too. Y'all know who I'm talking about. The black girl. That did what's the trip? Something girls. I
I know
forget her.
you're talking about.
Right, she was homeless.
She was with Common.
Right, yeah, I can't think of her name right now. But she was
He was
homeless.
home.
Tyler Perry. I just said that right.
Yeah.
Homeless. A lot of them were homeless. And look at them. They didn't stop their dreams, homeless or not. They kept going, kept going, kept going. Streamers. You got these streamers coming up in the world now. A lot of them wanted to give up. But they said they was only having like a little bit of views and they didn't think it was gonna work. And they kept going and kept going. And look at Casanat. 23 years old, big millionaire. He ain't never give up on his dream. He kept going, kept going. Like, why you hating on a person? Your dream is different from the next person. Follow your dream. Keep going until you make it. But instead, the world just gotta hate. Gotta hate. I hate you because you bought a house and I'm still in the apartment. I hate you because you got a car and I gotta still take the train. No, go get a second job so you can have money and get that house. Go get a second job so you have money so you can go get that car. Do what you got to do. You could be where I'm at.
Or we can help each other get to that.
Exactly.
There's always room for improvement and for
Yeah, her
partnership.
name was Tiffany Haddish.
Yeah, Tiffany Haddish. I couldn't get her name out. I be brain froze sometimes, y'all.
I just wish that our women of color would be more supportive of other women of color instead of always turning down the next color gentrification of how they look based on what social media wants y'all to look like. Come on. We're African descent. Reach into your culture. It's
Hmm.
not right and it's not cool. And I just don't like it. I teach my girls and my boys every day. You are African descent. You a queen, you a king. You have those roots embedded in you. Use that. Y'all could be our next president and make something of the world to where our presidents before you couldn't. You just never know.
Yep. Yep. I remember one time, a couple of months back, Krishan, she was supposed to be doing College Hill that for BET. Remember when she was talking about BET? So I wonder if that is still in play for her. Because I know she was under Kim's management when that happened. So I wonder if she's still gonna do that.
Yeah, I've been wondering about that too.
Yeah, I wonder if she's still gonna do that. Because
I
that'd be
hope
a
she do.
she with other celebrities and because I watched College Hill. I think it was only 2 seasons of it. It was 2 or 3. The Celebrity College Hill. I think it was 3. I think it was 3 seasons.
Yeah,
But
I
that
think it was recent.
yeah, that would have been a good look for her because it ain't no fighting on there. The only person who had a fight was um uh what's that girl? Yeah, I just keep getting brain freeze. What's the bald girl that was just Amber Rose and Jocelyn, and that was cause the racist remarks or whatever. But that show don't have no fighting, so she don't have to worry about anybody trying to trick her and make her fight. Da 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 da. College Hill ain't about that, so that definitely would have been a good look for a season for her to do that. So hopefully she still have that in the bag. That's hopefully in the works. But I know she was with Kim at the time. And even if she just keep doing her bookings, she's still getting paid. She's still making money. Because she was definitely doing a lot of bookings. And I hope Blueface don't slow that down for her. I hope he let her keep doing her book now that he wanna be her manager. Cause Bravo and Kim, they had her doing stuff. I actually think she was doing a little more with Bravo than with Kim. She was in a club in a little spots a lot when she got under Bravo, getting her little bookings.
Right, exactly.
So I don't know. We're gonna see how Blueface do do her, but I hope he don't slow. 'Cause if he slow her money down doing that stuff, he crazy. Because we all know Chrisean, that money that Chrisean get, she gonna make sure he's straight. That she used to get a boy her whole damn check. So
And that was forced.
mhm.
He took all her money, even though she was going to make the money for both of them.
Mhm.
And that's what people also don't realize.
He was like her pimp though. You got the whole go do her thing and then give them all their money and they give them $10 out that little hundred they just made. That was rocking Krishan. That was Krishan. She go make her money, give him all the money, and then he'll go take her shopping with her money or go buy her a chain. Cause you see all them chains on her neck. She say he got it. He bought her those chains, but those chains came from her money.
Yep.
It came from her money.
Yep, it sure did.
And when she wasn't even remember, she didn't even realize how much money she was getting paid until she stopped messing with him and told Zeus to give her checks, stop signing it over to him, give it to her. And when she seen how much she was getting, and I wish she stay in that same mind frame. You realize how much you was getting and what he was giving you. He was taking all your money. Girl, don't be a fool like that again. I don't care how much you love him. No man you give all your money to. You don't work hard and give him all your money. You want to be my manager? I'm gonna pay you what I supposed to pay you as a manager. A manager get 10%, 20%, whatever their percentage is. That's all you getting. You just my manager. All that taking a whole paycheck, she better dub that. She better not do that.
Nah, she better not. I know. I can't like I can't see it. And then
What
again I can.
What do y'all think
I
about him
can.
throwing her phone away? I mean, that's one controlling thing already.
Don't
Hmm.
please
That
Blueface.
too.
He definitely Debo in the situation.
That's why I said I'm taking Blue one day at a time. The toxicity is going to come. I'm just going one day at a time. I'm not jumping in it with Blue like, oh, he's this changed man.
Yeah, like yeah, exactly. Like we thought damn Pino was. I ain't doing that shit no more.
Oh shit, I ain't do that with Bino neither.
Oh, we thought it was cute, she found a little friend. Then your little goofy ass doing some more goofy like get your ass out of here. We gave you a pass. Like one day
Hmm.
this time, baby. Alright, we made it through another 24 hours, guys.
No, but that's why I say you're gonna see it come. It might not be as crazy because they both is not drinking, they alcohol free. So it might not be as crazy because when you under the influence, you are a different person and things, go different. But it's still gonna be there. Blue still gonna be jealous. He gonna act like he don't care who she with, but he gonna as soon as she seem like she really like that person, that's when he gonna go crazy. Do it with what was the kid? Is K Suave? That was his name. When
Right.
when she looked like she was really rocking with that boy, that's when all of a sudden he wanted to claim the baby. Oh, give me my baby. You got the baby. The baby don't have no parents. Why you out there with a guy? No parents. What? Like, what are you saying? Like he would go crazy. So as soon as she looked like she kind of happy with somebody, he gonna go crazy. Cause Chrisean gonna always belong to him, even when he let her stray. He let her stray because he go stray, but she gonna always belong to him. And now that they got a kid together, you know how some dudes be when they have a kid with a woman. Oh, that's always my cat. That belong to me. That's Blue.
And that's definitely what that is.
Hmm.
That's all it is. She may have let go of him and gone a different way and a different journey, but he ain't.
Hmm. Nope.
He's not going to. That's another form of control that he's trying to have.
Yep. Yep. But Blue, you're gonna see Blue with all the females again. He about to do Twitch. He gonna have DDG is gonna help him work it and get it going. And what's DDG content a lot? Females. He loves to do content with females. So what is Blue gonna have? He gonna have Blue doing content with females, and Blue don't even have to do content with females. He could do like Funny Mike. Funny Mike does a lot of content with his kids because his kids are so funny, the cutest little kids. They is funny as hell. He do a lot of content with his kids, and then he'll get with his homeboys and he does different content. But Blue could do a lot of content with his kids because uh what what's the little girl? Yeah, I be brain froze. Journey is a funny little girl. When she be talking, you see she gonna give all of them a run for him for their money. If he have her on a camera all day,
Oh man, people would tune in. They'll be laughing. Javon is a little something, like he could start off his stuff doing his family streams. He don't gotta do female content, and then he could start mixing his content up with other creators and doing all that other stuff. Like, but we don't know. Blue is known for the females, so he may do the female thing, but the
You're right.
mm-hmm.
You're right. You're right because, but the only thing I'm playing devil advocate because before he got out, his father did a little video like, yes, we don't want him around any drinking or smoking and all this and that, but it was okay for DDG to smoke his marijuana, even though marijuana is legal. He light up his little 1-2 in front of Blueface, even though Blueface said it was okay, but. But if it was so and so, they would have made a big stink about it. It would have been all over the blogs that
Mm-hmm.
yeah. But it's okay for DDG to smoke in front of him. They can blast that on the blogs though. Even that's not fair. But if Chrisean make a wrong step, if she stepped to the left too hard, it's all over the blogs and all this and that. That's not fair. How they crucify her all the time. It's like this girl can't even step off the curb the wrong way. Her shoestrings can't be untied. I mean, her hair can't be undone. Her wig got to be washed every 6 hours. That doesn't even make any sense. It's not a cool thing. She is right. They want her to be a sacrifice. If you do that to one person, any person, not just talking about her, if you do that to any person, a person is going to think to the left. But you got to be strong, and this is why she has to go to a place to get serenity. If somebody is picking on a person like that over and over again, they got to go to a higher power to get some strength. That just is straight bullying. You
Mm-hmm.
know what I'm saying? So I mean, that's how I feel about the situation or whatever. So yeah,
Mm-hmm.
you need somebody to pull you and try to like center you. You need something to center you. If something keeps throwing you off, you got people that wake up out their sleep like, let me see how I can get them today. I mean, and that's just one person. You got millions of people that's trying to do it. Even though you got a lot of positive people like us, always rooting in your favor, and we're going to keep on rooting in your favor. We're going to keep on being there for you. We're going to keep on praying for you because that's what we have in you. As long as you got people for you, we're going to always be there for you. The more haters you're going to get, the more people that love you we're going to have triple the people,
Mm-hmm.
quadruple the people that's going to love you. Just keep thinking about that. We got quadruple, however you can name it. How many toes I got? 10 toes down, we're gonna be for you. Just keep looking out for us. We're gonna be there for you. Every time you close your eyes, our eyes is open. So you can get some rest. You can get rest because we're gonna be awake while you sleeping. So just think about that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Yep.
that's crazy.
Yep. At the end of the day, Blue no Krishan got his back, no matter
Oh
what.
yeah. Mhm.
Through the good, through the bad, through the storm, he knows she got his back. And I don't think a lot of times I don't really think Krishan be wanting to mess with other dudes. Like I said, she don't come online and crash out about the females. She crash out silently. She go mess around with when these girls start coming out. She go mess with somebody else. Like, and that's her thinking she paying him back, but it's to get back under his skin. It's like you want to go over here. I want to. Then I'm gonna go over here. But you can't play with your body like that neither. She can't do that. Like, I ain't. Let me tell you something with Blue. Blue will always have to wear a condom. It won't be no. If I'm accept you messing with 50 million girls, oh, you always wearing a condom, and I'm gonna be in that GYN doctor every month. Cause honey. That's a little too much right there. Him sleeping with all these females. And you think he using condoms with all these females? I doubt not. Girls talking about they were pregnant and had abortions. So he definitely ain't using condoms. I don't care how much I love you. And I say, okay, I'm gonna accept you with these girls. Oh no, we ain't never going without a condom. Blue Array talking about he got 2 years of energy in him. Oh, huh? That boy gonna be wilding out.
Yeah. Yeah, 2 years of energy. And he said it felt like, how many years he said it felt like? 20? I forgot how many years he said it felt like when he was in there.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, oof. Mm.
Yep. But Blue right now, I think he just taking it slow because he mentally have to get used to society again. You know what I'm saying? He been locked up for 2 years. You're not sleeping good. He said he only was eating mashed potatoes and he said it was mashed potato and one other
Oatmeal.
oatmeal.
Mm-hmm.
Ain't have a real meal in 2 years. Like he mentally have to set back to reality, to society, mentally. So he's probably trying to, that's why we ain't see the blue face everybody ready to see and the crash dummy and all. He ain't doing that yet because he got to get his mental back here. I'm sure anybody look at him funny, he got to still snap out. He could be outside right now. Let's just say he goes to a restaurant and a guy come in a restaurant and he look at Blue. Blue gotta snap out like he ain't looking at me to harm me. Cause when they in jail, somebody look at you. If you look at them back, now they in there fighting, right? So you gotta know that just cause somebody looked at you in the store, don't mean they look like a whole mental has to change. Like he gotta get his mentality switched back.
Yeah, because they always have their back against the wall and they always got to look at it like, are you looking at me to greet me or are you looking at me to fight me? And then you gotta look at it like, did he put something in my food or is this food safe to eat? They're always thinking. That's probably why he can't sleep. His mind is always thinking.
Because he wasn't sleeping good while he was in there. He wasn't getting no sleep. None of them men sleeping good. You don't know who gonna come up on you in your sleep. Mm-mm. So that's why when he like everybody tired, everybody sleep, but I'm still up. Yeah. If you got any family members or anybody who's been locked up, you would have understood when he said that, why he said that. Cause they not sleeping good. They gotta sleep with one eye open. They don't know who coming to get them in their sleep. You can't even play with them with their food. You how girls be with their man and they eating and you go digging their plate and let me get a piece of that. Don't play with them.
Oh hell no, you can't do that. You
Play
can't
with
do that.
that PTSD kick in because when they try to take your food in jail because they trying to sun you and it's a whole lot. He has to mentally get back. And like I said, Chrisean is going to understand him because Chrisean had to sit down for 8 months in jail. Everybody wanted to say, oh, she lying. She ain't turned to Christ. Da, da, da. What she said when she was in there herself, she had to pick up the Bible because she had nothing else to do. And that's what made her change her whole life. That's what made her feel like God talked to her. And although people don't want to accept her, she came out and she changed. Chrisean has not crashed out yet. As much as people trying to get that girl to go beat up the world again and to see the old rock, she ain't give it to them. So I don't know how much more she have to prove to people that when she sat down those 8 months, it really did change her. It really changed her. And it might actually change Blue too. But like I said, I got to take him day by day He got to prove me wrong. I'll come back a year later from today, and Blue ain't do nothing. Then I'll say, okay, he proved me wrong. But right now, I'm taking him day by day. I'm letting him. I'm watch him get his mental right, get back to society with and stuff like that. Just watch it. Just watch it how it play out. But who knows? Chrisean might get him to change too, to look at life different too, so that they both don't end up back in jail anymore. A lot of people want to see the crash out from both of them, but hey, you can't give people what they always want, because when you doing that bid, ain't nobody doing that bid with you. You there by yourself.
Sorry, y'all. I'm popping in here. So y'all remember, I don't know if you was on a live. If you've been up here, you've been up here, and we were looking for the side chick information. I did a little research. I think I found her. So
Good, good. You found it?
Yeah, I think I found it.
Okay.
But this is her popping it about who she gonna slap.
Is this the one that I said that Marsh and Chrisean called her the other night?
No.
Okay, there's another one. Okay.
I hope it's that one. Okay, y'all see it?
No.
I got what she had to say.
I ain't no sedity bougie. I ain't no Instagram model. I ain't one of them hoes. I really get up with you in real life. I don't care about none of you bitch. Weird ass hoes. Janks. I ain't wrecking no home hoe because he ain't got no home to be wrecking. Do I look like Wreck-It Ralph to you? And let alone, I never once stated that I was that nigga girl and I was waiting in line or something to get pounced on. If I wanted to go swipe my across his mother nose like a snail, he'd be ready right now.
Imagine being able to build an app with your name on it just by thinking about it. Meet Base 44.
Off my comments.
I don't know.
Next episode, you will understand.
Or something to get pounced on. I ain't wrecking no home hoe because he ain't got no home to be wrecking. Do I look like Wreck-It Ralph to you? And let alone, I never once stated that I was that nigga girl and I was waiting in line or something to get pounced on. If I wanted to go swipe my across his mother nose like a snail, he'd be ready right now. The off my comments, weird ass lame. I smack the shit out of these bitches. Matter of fact, I smack she was with too.
That's what I'm talking about. Who is you talking about?
She don't even look like she into guys. She look like she into girls.
No, but who is you slapping though? Why is Chrisean catching a stray? Because my thing is, what you slapping her for? You think you a slapper. You think you a slapper.
Clickbait.
Yeah, she losing her cool. Everybody mad. That's what I'm talking about. Everybody mad. This one is like she's mad. She mad for real. Big shout out to Ruby K for this footage. She always be getting the good footage, and she making it so funny. But big shout out to Ruby K. This is her footage. But yeah. Why is you slapping the hoe he was with? Like what? You sound stupid. Matter of fact. For what? Like that girl ain't think about you.
Back update, child. I think that one girl, man. Check out what she had to say.
I ain't no sedity bougie. I ain't no Instagram model. I ain't one of them hoes. I really get up with you in real life. I don't care about none of you bitch. Weird ass hoes. Janks. I ain't wrecking no home hoe because he ain't got no home to be wrecking. Do I look like Wreck-It Ralph to you? And let alone, I never once stated that I was that nigga girl and I was waiting in line or something to get pounced on. If I wanted to go swipe my across his mother nose like a snail, he'd be ready right now. The off my comments, weird ass lame. I smack the shit out of these bitches. Matter of fact, I smack she was with too.
She mad. Is she talking about smacking Chrisean too? Then she made a post. You picked a side. Die there. Ooh, girl, you don't want him coming back around your way?
Yeah, everybody just stupid. Cause why is you so angry? Like, make it make sense.
It's to get their name talking. Everybody need clout. Like, people can't talk about Chrisean in a mix. They ain't got nothing. Like, she had to throw Chrisean up in there.
She do. A lot of them have turned into like just so weird. But you're definitely waiting in line, ma'am. You're in line, and that's that. Well, I'm about to go. We've been up here for 3 hours and some change. Plus, we was on the other one. I have to handle some business unless you guys want to stay up here, or I'm gonna see if Benga wanna continue this chat. Hold on, I'll get back with y'all 1 second.
End it and come back later.
Yeah, so we're gonna end this chat. In this stream. Thank you guys for stopping by. We finally found the video. I couldn't play the Bino video, but screw him because he ain't getting no clout. But yeah, that's what it was. Thank you guys. Thank you, mods. Thank you, everybody in the chat for participating. Thank you, everybody that came up on the stage. We really enjoyed the commentary. We really enjoyed the feedback. I like that you guys played nice. My mods was holding it down. Banger family style.
Look at my son.
Yep.
Big shout out to all the mods. Y'all be doing your thing as usual with Sheila. Yes. I think it's Little Pretty Babe. Let's see who else in here. Miss F. Dot. Big shout out to her. Who else back up in here? I think it's Bridget Mosley. I think she's in there. I think NC Bound is in here. But big shout out to every mod. I ain't forget you. I hope I ain't forget anybody, but big shout out to everybody that held it down in the chat. And we're gonna get back with you guys later. Okay? Have a blessed day.
Thanks for having me on the panel. I appreciate everybody
No
that
problem.
came.
Thank you guys for being on the panel. Don't let nobody mess your day, but don't you mess somebody else day up.
Ditto.
Okay. All right, we out.
All right, later, everybody.
Later.
Yeah, you made it to the end. Yeah.
You made it to the end. Salute to the real ones. Dizzy Banger 2.0. The troll assassin. The content king. The fact bringer.
Comment, subscribe, don't ghost, just ride. Zenga in the mix, facts never lie. Turn up, no tips on, stay tuned, stay lit. We spilling that tea, no cap, that's